right?
You already know.
I already know what time it is, but
Yep.
let her speak her truth. I'll be in here enough time to get it going because I kind of know a little bit about this shit. So,
What's good, damn homie? What's
What's
good?
good?
How you doing?
yo, make sure the media team in there, media team, we need this to go out. I guess damn homies was over there in the gangbang room over there. She's a female. What's your nationality? Are you like Russian or Persian? What are you, damn homie?
I'm Russian. I was born in Moscow.
Yeah, she's a Russian female trying to come in the game. Had a seat up there, no jumper. They're trying to force her out. You know, y'all heard her voice her opinion, even to Brick Baby when she told him, "Nigga, you ain't had that energy for DW Flame." So I think because she's a woman that ain't scared, a woman that wants her voice to be heard, a woman that has an opinion in an all male dominant little gangbang setting. They using her as a punching bag. I just called her, talked to her. She like, Wack, they coming at me. I said, you want to come to the 100 side, the biggest side of Clubhouse, speak your piece. We can take it from the top. Media team, y'all make sure y'all get her name spelled correctly so we can get the shit out. Give me the clip so I can promo. And damn homies, it's a lot going on. We all seen the clip of you on that little show or whatever, um, where I believe they the one said it. I think somebody was coming at you about wanting to fuck with you or whatever, and you kind of said, the closer you'll come to fucking with me is standing on the side of somebody that I might have did something with, and they blurted out Sharp name, and from there they tried to spin the narrative like you was clout chasing, like you exposed it. Um, I'm gonna leave it right there, let you make some corrections with that, and then from there let's take it with that and let's run through it. You on the 100 side of Clubhouse and Dangerous Minds. We 400 deep in here. We got 1100 in the chat. We got our YouTube team, 100 side media team down below. So you on the stage to speak your piece? Damn homies, you got it. Let's go.
Ask me whatever you want.
What's up, mommy? Welcome to the honey side.
What's up?
Damn homie, how you doing? We replayed your content the other day and we was listening to it. I feel like you was done in the wrong. Can you tell me a little bit? How'd you feel when uh, that man was coming at you, Brick Bitch was coming at you, and Sharp didn't speak up? Can you tell us a little bit about that little situation?
I think I mean I don't think I know that Sharp sent him to do that because when is Sharp ever quiet? Sharp was purposely he couldn't say shit himself because I have too much shit on him, including a sex tape. So he purposely had Brick Baby talk shit to me. He called me thirsty over and over and over. I'm sorry, but I'm from Brooklyn. Even if you say it under your breath, and I'm a female, why do you need to say shit under your breath if you're a man and you're supposed to be this tough guy, right? How are you gonna fucking under your breath say thirsty and then you try to leave the room and then me and Sharp start going at it because I'm like, bro, you expect me to defend your dumbass every time bitches say, oh, he doesn't even know how to speak to women. So he expects me to defend him and say, no, he knows how to talk to women. But the minute your boy's coming at me crazy, you don't defend me, you just sit there and laugh. But I love how the minute people are laughing at him, he fucking had a titty attack on fucking live. Started like yelling at the only woman in the room. But wait, this was about Brick? Yeah, I mean, I don't like the fact that they're so tough when it comes to women. I had 3 women beaters tell me to my face they're gonna beat my ass. Like, I'm not your girl. Who the fuck? What? You're gonna beat my ass. You're a grown ass man. Fight a man. DW stay saying slick shit. Not one of them say shit to him because he's bigger. Okay, so you're coming at a woman because you know you could beat the shit out of me. Like, weirdo.
Do you think they were trying to intimidate you because you were so vocal about things that you never backed down on anything?
They tried, but it's like, bro, like he talking about, oh, don't involve yourself in politics, right? But I didn't. He did. He kept screaming on the 60s, cause I'll get a homegirl here. I did the only right thing in that situation. So all right, I'm gonna call big homie. I'm gonna bring somebody here to fight you. The fuck? I never involved nothing. But for me to say, ain't you got why you ain't got the same energy for DW? He wanna say, oh, a white bitch wanna involve herself in gang shit. First of all, you involved me by you kept screaming your hood. Bro, you defending Sharp's dick more than your own hood. Defend your hood the way you're defending your fucking homeboy. Yeah, I expect the sharp to defend me because we're supposed to be friends. If we don't fuck with each other no more, but we still cool, we're supposed to be cordial. And whatever you do, so you defend your homeboys, but your homegirl, right? Because that's what I'm supposed to be now. You don't defend me when your homeboys coming at me, calling me thirsty. You know damn well I'm not thirsty. Man was chasing me for 6 months, but I'm thirsty. We stopped talking because he asked me for money, and I laughed in his fucking face. How are you gonna ask me for money 6 months after we've been dating? What kind of pimping is that? Like you tell me as a woman, would you ever look at a man the
He
same
didn't say
if
nothing
he asked you
offensive.
for money?
No,
Hmm?
not at all.
Would you miss him? Would you be heartbroken?
Fuck no.
After 6 months, and this supposed to be a pimp, right? He asked you for 10. We planned to have a fake relationship. This was a fucking play from the
Wait,
beginning.
wait, wait,
We was
wait, wait,
already
wait, 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 wait.
mm,
Who suggested that y'all have a fake relationship? You or him?
me. So I had a
You?
show on yeah, so I
You
had a
did.
show
And
on
he went
World
along with
Star.
it.
Huh?
He was gonna go along with it.
There's proof online. So if you Google he hollered at me on World Star Live, and everyone's saying that's how we met. No, we was already talking. So when I had to pick the winner for my dating show on World Star, I called him and I said, "Yo, what do you think about just winning the show? This way I could end season 2, and then me and you could basically pretend to date and then have a big ass breakup." And he agreed to it. Then we basically started. He had me come to LA. I came to LA to do the interview and do the news with him and shit. And then we went on a date and we basically announced to everybody we were together. We shot in my hotel room. We were like taking little videos. And then the next day we were showing ourselves on our date. Then he posted the date on his YouTube. So he been told people we were together. And as I'm about to leave home after doing no jumper and going on a date with him on the 28th or the 27th, I think it was the 28th. I'm about to leave home and he basically told me, okay, so mind you, we already told everybody we're together. He said, when you get home, he started asking me, how much money do you have access to? And I'm like, I don't know. He kept trying to find out how much money I have in general. And I just never answer that type of question because why are you, as a man, even asking me that? You've been spending money on me. I'm not, the only thing I ever bought him is a fucking $100 air fryer just to know his address, just in case, and a lighter. This man was paying for everything the whole time. And then like, when was it? From September to December, out of nowhere, just says, okay, when you get home, I need $10,000. And I laughed in his face. I said, for what? You think I need to pay for dick? Like, are you a prostitute or a pimp? Like, after 6 months, you're gonna ask me for money? What? If you're a real pimp, you should have been asking me in the first 10 minutes of knowing me what you got, like how much you got for me. Otherwise, what? That's not pimping anymore.
God damn. So this motherfucker, yo. So
So
this,
put the change in there for me, bro. Yo, so yeah, now I'm cool. So my question to you is, when y'all went on a date, like, was that just to get content, or did like y'all get involved? Did y'all get sexual? Did it like something about it start getting real to where?
No, we already was intimate before that. He came for his birthday in September, right before I went to Russia to visit my family. And he tried to get me to miss my flight, and I was like, "Nah, I'm gonna go see my family." So in September, when he came for his birthday, that's when that shit started. But then, after the actual date, the date was to post to announce that we're together. No, we didn't. Did we? No, we didn't. The first, second, I think after the third day I was in LA, it was like the 27th, or I came the 25th. The 26th, we did the news together. Then we did the date. What was the question again? Did we get sexual that day?
Yeah, like how? Listen, whatever, whatever, whatever. Y'all went on a date. I was thinking that the date was just to be seen, run some content to make it believable. At what point did
Okay, so yeah,
the
that day
play
we didn't do
become real?
anything.
At what
No,
point
we
did
didn't do
you?
anything. The day we went on the date, we actually got into an argument after. He walked me to my room and shit, and then he went home. I went home. The next day we did the news and we had an interview together. After the interview, I went to his house and then we chilled. Yeah.
Now, when you
And
say that chilled, y'all got active.
yeah, but we shot the video in September.
Got you. Okay. All right. So when y'all decided to run the play, was it just supposed to be, basic shit? Did you think that it would lead to really getting personal? Did you make the move on him or did he make the move on you? Like how did that go?
It was never supposed to be personal at all. We were like he always said we control the narrative. So I always thought it was gonna go right just because we trusted each other. We were actually friends before anything. So I felt like if I was gonna do this, it was gonna be with someone who's my friend, or so I thought.
Well, I know he told you we control the narrative because that's some education I gave him. I know those words. It came from me.
Mm,
Um, and I'm pretty sure, I don't know, did he ever have a conversation with you about him and Wax talk time to time periodically?
mm, no.
Or he made it seem like we was enemies?
Yeah,
Okay,
that's what I
well,
thought.
I
Like
just,
from what I mean, he's never directly said anything to me. I just assumed y'all ain't fuck with each other.
well, all right, so we moving ahead. I'm hearing you say something about he brought his Pimp of the Year award. Like he didn't win it. He went and paid somebody to give it to him. Can you like
Well, the
elaborate
girl
on that?
who when you watch the Pimp of the Year, his he had one bitch with him. So that's the bitch that's been in contact with me, that knows everything about him and has all his, like, gets his mail, she has his phone literally, like, logged in. So even after they broke up, she still receives his emails right now. So she told me basically that since she won the what was that award called, the Stand By Your Man award. She told me actually that Don Juan, he pimps the pimps. He don't actually pimp. He pimps the pimps. And he basically, pimps have to pay for their award. He bought his award, and she wasn't even supposed to be the Stand By Your Man award that year. He just put in a good word for her, and that's how they won that.
So niggas is running around with fake pimp stripes.
That's a fake
I mean,
stripe.
I guess you gotta buy it the same way you buy like like the star on the Hollywood Walk.
Oh,
Oh, that's not P.
oh,
That's not P.
that's not Pete. That's not Pete. That's not
That's
Pete.
not
That's
P.
not Pete.
Nigga,
So, do you feel like at some point in time, in the middle of this business venture, just you wanting to do content, female flew out here from Miami, 2,800 miles, trying to find your way. Um, he wanted to pull you into his other profession of pimping.
He never tried to get me to sell pussy. That's not possible.
No, I'm not.
He
No, no. Did he try to get you to pay him?
Yeah. So in his mind, it doesn't matter what a bitch does. Even if you don't sell pussy, he'll still take your money. Even if you do nails or makeup, he'll still take your money. So it doesn't matter what she does. If anything, it's better to take a square bitch money because A, it's probably easier to manipulate them, especially a white square bitch. And plus, you can't really go to jail for that because technically pimping it means I have to sell box and then give you the money and then you go to jail. But if you're taking a square bitch money, she's just stupid, right? It should have not been that hard to take my money. But so yeah, he tried. Was he successful? No, because I have a father who I tell everything to. So the minute I told my father, he laughed because it's like, damn, my father didn't even think it was a real thing. Like, he's really a real pimp. Like, so when I told him that, he was like, pay him for what? I'm like, I don't know. Like, why would I need to pay you to be
Wait,
around
wait,
me?
wait,
You're
wait,
lucky to
wait.
be around me.
You ran it by your father? Should you pay
No,
him?
no, no, no. I don't run nothing. I tell my father everything is what I'm saying. I told my father, and yeah.
Did Sharp ever talk to your father?
No, but he's been like, when, let's say I'm speaking to my father on the phone and he'll be like, oh, tell him I said hi. That's the most they've ever spoken.
All right. So do you think it was like some jealousy going on? Because I see a few people. The Mexican dude, I see him sucking sour cream and shit off your toes. I
Hompa's a
think,
peon. He's literally the lowest form of, like, he's such a predator
yeah, I
too.
know,
Like,
but do you think that somewhere in there because you wasn't paying and other people was giving you attention and you had some buzz sparking up on that show, do you think some of that started to factor in why they started to kind of like change towards you?
No, he definitely, for sure, they wanted to. I don't think it's a jealousy thing. I don't think he was on some like a pimp is not gonna care if you fuck someone else. They'll still fuck you again. It's more like, he was more jealous of the outside people. I think, like for instance, I think he was trying to get me fucked, like either by Compa or Brick, and the way they were initially gonna remove me from No Jumper is someone else was gonna fuck me, and then it was gonna be this thing where, oh my God, she fucked everybody, and try to humiliate me that way. That didn't work because I would never fuck with someone like Compa or Brick. So then the next move was to basically insinuate I'm thirsty for something we've been announced and get me out of there like that. And I'm gonna defend myself. How could I be thirsty, bro? How are you talking shit with the same mouth I busted nuts in? How am I thirsty when a man was pursuing me, chasing me like a boyfriend for months? And I didn't want nothing to do with him. I was talking to other people. Like, I never took this man seriously.
Wait,
So
wait,
for
wait,
him
wait,
to,
wait,
Hold up,
wait,
yeah,
wait.
get back, go
So
get back,
wait.
yeah.
You said the mouth you busted nuts in.
yes,
So you saying Sharp was eating your pussy on a regular?
He
twice.
said he didn't. He said,
Are pimps supposed to eat pussy? Like I don't know. Like
He
I
Kind
ate
of
don't
my
know.
church
pussy
is
twice. I'm
this?
not gonna lie and say it was 100 times. Twice on my period.
"Oh shit."
And wait, and did you ask him to do it or he just did it?
No, that's the one time in my life I didn't ask a man to do it because I'm assuming you're a pimp. You're not supposed to. So why would I make myself look crazy asking for something like that?
And you
He
said
did
while
it.
you
It
was
was
on
on
your
his birthday.
period?
He took the tampon out. It's in the video. He took the
Oh,
tampon out with his own hand.
He took the tap. He ate your pussy when you was bleeding.
Whoa, whoa.
The
Now
video.
listen,
That's
oh
why
look, listen. I ain't
he
no
told me from
hypocrite.
the start the video would make $1 million because of the tampon thing. The
Wait,
video
it's a
starts
video.
literally him taking a tampon out of my pussy.
You got the video.
Yes.
What the
Run the
fuck?
video. I need you gotta run the video.
I don't, I gotta run it.
We got listen, I won't put it out on Power
Nah,
Room.
but when I go on the Adam and Wax show, I could play it for you guys
No,
to
this is
show
what
you
I'm
it's
saying,
real.
but see, this the thing.
But you
If
could
you
watch it on
say
my phone. I'm not gonna just send
listen,
it to
yeah,
you.
if you saying something about a
I got
man,
proof.
right? We gotta be able to know the content real.
Wax, one thing you're gonna realize about me is I don't lie. I fuck up a lot, but
So
I don't
on this
lie.
video you have what?
On the video, it's him taking the tampon out of my pussy and him fucking me.
So it's not him eating your pussy.
No, that's not on the video. That's
Okay.
on the
That
home
ain't what she
security.
just said.
Hold on, we trying to get hold on. So did he eat your pussy and fuck you on your period or he just fucking?
Yes, raw. And the thing is, I knew he was fucking other bitches because
No,
we were
you said
really.
raw, that's fucking. So
Yes,
he or did he eat your pussy after he fucked you? Or did he eat your pussy before he fucked you?
he took the tampon out, fucked, ate my pussy. We fucked, ate my pussy. We fucked again.
Oh, so the two times he ate your pussy happened
It
in the
was in
same
between the
session?
fucking.
So he took the tampon out, fucked you, got the blood moving everywhere, all the way down to the lips, ate your pussy after he fucked you, and then fucked you again, got it going
Well,
again,
no, I'm
and
not.
then ate
Listen,
your pussy again?
I am gonna say I'm very clean. So I mean,
I know I ain't we not tripping
you
that.
made
That
it
ain't the
sound
narrative
worse
we
than it
running.
is, but I
I
mean,
know it, no, because the reason why it's another thing when you penetrate a woman and she's bleeding because
oh, he penetrates bitches on Figueroa Street raw too,
oh
on their
shit.
it's
period.
pulling
The
it all the way down to the point of entry, right? So for him to eat your pussy after he fucked you, and he fucked you raw,
yeah,
did he nut in you?
yeah,
So he ate your pussy after he fucked you raw, bleeding and nutted in you.
yes.
Oh yeah, shit just got real.
Oh
Hey,
Lord.
Yeah, this.
floor, so y'all, God, that pimps do that. But
I
hey,
don't
I
think
need
anybody
somebody
should
in
be
the
doing that,
pimp
let
world.
alone a pimp.
If we got anybody, yo, ping fucking KF third, bro. I need a pimp. I don't know nothing about pimping. Somebody know because I don't know what's going on.
I I I I I, I
We're
could give you
BSM.
good listen,
BSM
Wax.
here.
This shit
B,
sound crazy.
BSM. Where BSM at?
I'm
Hey,
gonna
they
keep
don't
it
do
Yeah,
that
real.
get
shit, bro.
some of them Bay Area dudes in. Get some of the, yeah, this shit crazy.
Hey,
What the
Uh,
fuck is
Sharp
going on?
definitely said he don't eat pussy.
Is that church? Is that the church? That's how the church does it?
Man, church ain't supposed to be doing all that, man. I don't know what's going on, man. Sharpie ain't sounding too sharp, man. It's bad work right here, man. They gonna frown at this. They gonna look down on that man about this right here, man. You ate the bitch on a rag? Oh my god.
So
Oh,
this is not new age pimping. This not even in the book. You saying?
this ain't in no books ever made by
So
by
I
by
really
no
think.
nigga doing the game.
So do you think he was trying to like
Made me fall in love.
turn you out or trying to? What do you know? Like I'm trying to find a
Was he?
reason on why what his motive was
I
for
think to
doing these
do that
things.
because he fucks every bitch raw. I didn't know that. He does that to make you feel special. Like he does, he'll tell you he don't do this shit with any other bitch, but he does this with every bitch. But I know I spoke to a bitch yesterday that walks on Figueroa Street like a blade. What is that called? A blade runner. And she told me that he fucked her on her period raw. A bitch that works on Figueroa Street. And I was like, did he eat you out too? She goes, no, I would have slapped him. Like he can't do that to me. So it's like there's a method to this. You're not supposed to eat no bitch out. Like you to basically take me out with the money someone else gave you after they risked their life is crazy.
Well, listen, I love my woman. I have had a cellophane mustache uh, time to time, but this is my
You're
pussy.
married. There's a difference. You're
This
married.
is
Yeah.
my pussy.
Was he? You think he
You
was
know.
trying to make you
Hold on,
his?
listen. Now we ain't doing that. 'Cause I'm gonna defend my queen, Rakita and Bradford Jones. That's who I'm speaking about, right? I've done that with my woman though. Like I don't know. Now you telling me the bitch on the blade saying that, you saying that, and I'm hearing you talk, and I've seen you. You ain't no ugly girl, and you know what I mean. You got a nice build, so there's no reason why you would need to lie about that. But I mean, bitches lie. I don't know. Is Remo in here? Pull Remo up. He might be down there
Remo's
somewhere.
definitely in the other room. I don't know if he's here yet.
Um,
You guys see Remo? Bring Remo up.
let me see where Remo at, bro, because this shit is getting wild. This motherfucker.
Yeah, this shit getting different. And shout out to you for coming over here too. Damn, homie. I ain't gonna lie. We appreciate you stopping by. And
So,
you already know.
are
Yeah.
they trying to like kick you out of no jumper because you spoke your piece?
Sharp is trying to. But he been trying to get me out of there because what would happen is every time I would like leave after I do the news, I don't stick around there and suck anyone's dick. Like I literally do what I need to do and go and move on with my life. This motherfucker tried to fucking Adam said it on the show. This idiot sticks around and literally talks shit about me after I leave, like for hours. And it's like, bro, move on with your life. To say I'm heartbroken and I'm bitter, I'm literally the day I stopped fucking with this man, I moved on. Like I would only come back to LA, do the news, and leave. I never try to hit him up. Just last Wednesday, the man is still asking me for pussy while I was out there. Thursday, he was asking me to fucking come stream on his bum ass YouTube.
But he seemed like he's the one that's better at this point.
Yeah, but he's trying to make it seem like I'm like heartbroken. Why would, bro, as a woman, any woman in here, would you be heartbroken over a man who literally fucking asked you for $10,000 to fuck with him when he's lucky to fuck with you? You would never look at him the same.
Mm-mm.
And he fucked with you without the fee? Like you never paid him and he still was
Not
fucking
one
with you?
time in my life did I pay him. How are you gonna ask me for
What?
money 6 months later? Or how September? So we meet September. No, no, not September. We meet in May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. You wait 7 months to ask me for money?
Well, why would he
That's
be
crazy.
asking you for money?
That's unbelievable. Wow.
That's crazy.
Unbelievable.
It should have been in the first day of meeting me. And if I said no, he should have never even had a conversation with me after that. This
Hello?
man, huh?
Hello? Yeah, you're on point. I like that what you just said. That is
Oh,
actual facts. Yes.
Well, I think it's
and this is
courageous of you to even, like dealing with that and you're standing on your 10 and not voting for no man.
because they're used to women literally running out of there crying and screaming. They're not used to a bitch defending herself, bro. Thirsty how, bro?
Shout out
Why would I be
16. Shout
thirsty?
out 16.
Yeah. Oh, and 16 who?
16 shot him over here. He always stops by.
You're
Yo, what's that word?
See, I thought you was talking about a P, cause that's the 16 letter P. When you said shout out 16, I thought you see. I didn't know what the fuck you was talking about. Okay, my.
Back to damn homie. So damn homie, you think that he really wanted to make you like his, like he really wanted that relationship with you?
no. I looked at it like it was more like of a friendship where you know, we could like together and fuck with each other and we could like actually trust each other because like to do a fake relationship with someone, you're not going to do that with someone you don't trust or you really not friends with like that. Like I really thought we were cool enough to be able to do some shit like that.
Benefit, make money, grow, things like that.
Eating
Yeah,
the
but it's like
period
I
pussy, eating the period pussy with the cream and the stroke to it ain't no fake.
That's
That shit real as a
Hey,
that's
that's
real
motherfucker.
love,
different,
Whack.
bro.
That's love. That's what I'm saying. I will only do that with my wife.
yeah.
That or he wanted them 10 bands.
So then when I spoke to his ex, and I didn't understand what her
That's
problem
true.
was, because she kept saying, I'm like, why did you guys break up? Because I remember him telling me about the bitch. He was pillow talking about his main hoe. So that's the only reason I knew about her. He's like, oh, she's just tripping. The reason she left him is because he said that she was finding like his boxers having like blood stains on them and cum stains on them from other women, and she would confront him about it. So I'm like, bro, what are you guys supposed to be monogamous? Because I'm thinking like you in the game too. What do you care if he fucking other bitches? You know who you're dating. And she goes, no, I know he was doing him. The thing is, I didn't think he was fucking everybody raw. I didn't think he was eating anyone else out. I didn't think he was fucking bitches on their period raw. A bitch from Figueroa Street that's obsessed with him, he's calling a stalker. I mean, should you blame her if you're working on Figueroa and some man like for the first time in your life looks at you in your eyes like he loves you and fucks you raw on your period? I mean, and the bitch has mental problems and has a drug addiction.
No, I understand what you're saying. I
Where
just
Wack go to find some pimps?
No, I'm listen, I'm I'm sitting here and it's Friday and this is a bit much. But nevertheless, we gotta be here for the people. She's a woman. I think I'm hearing that they're attacking her. She has her story. So listen, since you said pillow talking, if he pillow talk with her, he damn sure pillow talk with you. So the information you got about the pimp award that he brought comes from the ex, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I also seen that Beast. I know we last minute. Somebody may want to go to her page. She had some fucking clips of some phone calls.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Let me go
Yeah.
grab.
We might need to have audio run these clips, and let's touch bases on these clips. Like I said, I'm headed to a podcast, so let's touch bases. I need the team to step up to the plate. Let's dig into this. Let's make sure we thorough about it. Let's make sure she gets her fair shot, and let's make sure we question the things that we hear sound questionable. Let's go get these clips, and let's listen to these clips to see if this was some pimp shit, was some content play shit, or was I think I'm falling in love, or maybe she has money and this could be my way out of all of this shit. I don't know. I don't know. Okay? I don't know. Maybe he thought she was a trick. But it sounds like she was raised by her parents and she's a daddy's girl, because for her to check in with her dad like, hey dad, this guy wants me to this that and the other, that means she's very very open and close to her father, and the odds of her falling victim, right, to this inhumane, selfish behavior is slim to none. And a real pimp is supposed to be able to see that. But then somebody's telling me that's called, excuse my French, breaking a bitch. Right? It's like a black stallion horse. He's wild, wild. If you can break him, he'll be the best horse ever. Did Sharp see damn homie as a bitch he had to break? Was he falling in love? Does he just eat every bitch's pussy that's on their period after he pokes and shoots and comes in them? Are these the new methods of the 2024 pimp? Do they buy their fucking Pimp of the Year award and eat stranger bitches' pussies and fuck them raw? What's going on? What is going on? Inquiring minds want to know. And we're going to get to the bottom of this shit. Because we're in dangerous minds. And it get dangerous in this shit, and we got shit on our motherfucking mind. Somebody go get them clips. We need audio,
I
bro.
got
Let's
I got a
go.
clip up top. We gonna
Okay.
run this clip because I got a lot of questions too. I want to ask her because
Yeah, we need
yeah,
audio. We need
yeah, we
audio.
need
Where's
audio.
the audio?
Yes,
Get
I
the
definitely want to add
Who
this
we got? Who
clip.
we got? Eric,
Damn.
Rosetta.
Rosetta, you
Uh,
here?
Eric, what we got going on?
Yep,
We
I'm
got
here.
audio?
Go ahead.
Please. I'm over anxious. This is it's like a 9-year-old on Christmas Eve. And I seen him take it out the car. I know it's under the tree, but I don't fucking see it. The box is not big enough. Do we have the audio?
We have some audio up top. One of the clips from her page. So we'll let her explain it at the back end.
This is damn homie, the only queen of no jumper, and they are trying to dethrone her. She spends her own money. She flies out here just so she can work, and now they're bullying her. They're antagonizing her. They played on her fucking emotions. She had sex. She got hit raw, doing her cycle, pussy ate, peaches and cream, literally. And now we got some motherfucking audio. Let's get down to this shit. You on the 100 side of the trenches of this bitch. Ping up. Yo, I need Wolf. I need him. I need the squad over here, man. This shit, I need my motherfucking bone collectors over here, man. Straight up. Do we have audio? And act like I had a problem with you when I know I never did. Yes, I would never do you like that, my nigga. Alright. Alright, get going first. Alright. You're right. Fuck that video, bitch. I wish you would put it off so you for everything you don't got. I don't care about that shit. I cared about you. You don't even know, my nigga. I never gave a bitch what, like even a piece of what I gave you, and there's bitches that gave me their life. And yeah, I'll do good, fine, but not like I tried for you. Fuck you. You're so used to having your way, you don't even know what it's like to have a nigga like myself. That's why niggas like me, why could you even tame a nigga like me? You're so big, you're so smart. You should have been paying me, my nigga. All you wanted was some fucking flowers, bitch. You ain't.
That was it.
Wow.
My thing is, he's still acting like that's AI. Even on the last the clubhouse I was on, I'm like, so just is it a real phone call or
That
not?
is
He goes,
not
that's not me.
AI. That's not
How?
IA. That's not AB. She's in the motherfucking late night. That's fucking sharp. Okay?
So if you
Hey,
lie about
I
that,
have
what
a
else are you
sharp.
lying about?
That's sharp. That was sharp. Hey, I didn't even know. Yo, what, ladies? Yo, Lord, let me tone this shit down. Do men actually talk to you guys like that? What is
I
that?
wish a nigga would.
What you guys, you ladies, if I ever find out any of our women, our queens on the 100 side, is allowing a man to speak with them to them with that type of fucking bullshit, I'm gonna have a problem with it. What is that? What was he saying? Like, why would he be saying those things? Like, what the yo, can we run that shit back, man? I gotta hear this shit again. Run that. And act like I had a problem with you when I know I never did. Yes, I would never do you like that, my nigga. Alright. Alright, get going first. Alright. You're right. Fuck that video, bitch. I wish you would put it off so you for everything you don't got. I don't care about that shit. I cared about you. You don't even know, my nigga. I
Wow, but wait, what was he mad about with her?
Did he say you know how many bitches then gave me their life?
Yeah. But that's how
I
he'd
heard
always
that.
talk. We'd be on the phone for like 10 hours every day, and I would always have my he said, why would she have her phone looking up at the ceiling? That's how I talk to everybody. Literally. Talking about,
Yo,
that's not me, that's AI. That's how he always spoke. Basically,
what
he'd
do you
always be
mean
drunk
AI?
talking about
Yo,
nothing.
y'all gotta stop it with this AI shit, motherfucker. We know. Yo, go to a Spotify DMX page. You'll hear what AI sounds like. AI does not sound like it's always glitches and shit like that going on. And who the fuck gonna go talking like that? I don't even think AI are permitted to speak in such a manner. I
Yeah,
don't
that
think.
that tone sounded consistent.
Yeah, that was him for
So was
sure.
he
Hey, I got a
speaking on the
question
sex
Yeah.
though.
tape he was gonna sue you about? Is that what he's talking about suing?
Oh yeah, what he talking about? The tape he was gonna sue you about?
He
What
said if I
tape?
put the tape out, he'll sue me, but you can't sue me because I already have your permission. Because the whole point of shooting the video was he wanted to post it from the beginning.
So
You
when
have that in text form?
No, I have it in like audio.
Oh, there it go.
So I got a
so
question for you. How come he was stating on that something to do with drinking piss? He mentioned drinking piss. Like he made it still like, man, I don't know what she talking about drinking piss. Where'd that come into play?
His ex, the one that lived with him for 5 years, she said when she told me that he basically had her piss in a cup and he drank it like a sip, and that he does that to like bitches. Like if he really, if you're, but you got to be like a real, like really down for him, like if he sees he could really pimp you out because he's in the game.
That's weird as fuck.
right,
Yeah.
so damn homie, this is Nadi. How are you, Queen?
How are you?
Um, so I know that you guys had a mutual agreement to come together like in a kind of like fake relationship. So when did the tables turn? Like when did you see things turn left or go left for you?
The day he asked me for 10 bands. Because I'm about to leave. I'm about to get on the flight, and for you to tell me, oh, when you get home, first how much money you have access to, this and that, and then to tell me the minute you get home, I'm gonna need 10,000. I literally laughed in his face,
Pull
and I said,
Compton
oh,
AD
okay.
up when he comes in. When AD comes in, pull Compton AD. We
Got you.
have questions.
He here. I got him. I got 80. Come on up, 80. You already know.
Let's give AD a recap, okay? Nephew, this what's going on. Um, Sharp and Damn Homies was going to run a play for content. One thing led to another. Sharp asked her to pay him. She consulted with her dad. Uh, that wasn't a great idea. She never paid him. Nevertheless, he continued with the mental games. He pulled her tampon out of her vagina. She was bleeding. He fucked her raw, came in her, and then ate the pussy in that order. Not ate the pussy, then fucked her, came in her, ate the pussy, and then fucked her, came in her, and ate the pussy. Two rotations, right? She has the video showing him pulling out the tampon out of her vagina, right? She also has the proof that he brought his Pimp of the Year award from Bishop Don Juan. So it's a whole lot of fake shit going on, right? I don't know what the fuck is going on. And I believe that because she isn't a punk, you know the type of women we like. They got a voice, they gonna speak their piece, and that is what it is. And that they can't control her, now they're antagonizing her, attacking and bullying her to a point that they're trying to run her off of the no jumper platform. Now I felt a need to call you in here because when you were at No Jumper, it was always safe for all, especially the ones that didn't come from where we come from. I noticed you always went out of your way to make sure they were in a safe and comfortable environment. What the fuck is going on, Neff?
Hey, one thing people don't know, damn homie, that's the homie. I don't ever say nothing when I be seeing the shit going on and shit though. You feel me? So she knows she always got a place she can, you know what I'm saying, speak her mind.
Got
Thanks,
you,
bro. Appreciate it.
got you. Damn homie, well that's Compton AD. He represent community.
I know.
Okay.
I did an interview with him before, a couple of years
Yeah,
ago.
There we go. Well, maybe you
Great
might want to
interview.
entertain that once again. But um, now, what's this thing I heard about not taking care of kids? What's up
So
with
he
that?
has three kids, one on the way, and then I did on the last Clubhouse try to apologize basically for bringing up his daughter and her disability. I really didn't have any right to do that. I
No,
was just
but you
trying to
wasn't
put his
attacking the
character
daughter.
into
You were
question.
attacking. You
I was
wasn't
trying to put his
attacking.
character into question because you have
Yeah.
three kids. You only speak to one. The other two, all the I think the other two, the moms are meth heads, and he doesn't speak to none of the kids except
Wait,
one.
wait, slow down. Are you insinuating that there's a possibility that the mothers were women that used to work for him in this?
They all worked for him, so it was all of them are prostitutes. I know one of them he married. That was his hoe. So
What is a
that's the one with the
prostitute?
son. The one he married is the only one who's he child he speaks to.
Remo's
So he
on
got a
stage, bro.
divorce 6 years ago, and that the son, that's the one he speaks to. The other two, he doesn't. He's not in contact with them. He owes child support on all three, and he has one on the way. The girl of 5 years, she's pregnant right now with 5 months, apparently, allegedly.
Wait, so all his baby mamas were, well,
Meth
you
heads and
said he
prostitutes.
fucks raw, so he got his the prostitutes pregnant,
Three of them, yes.
three of them,
Oh,
and
I'm sorry, four, because he got one on the way.
what
Shit.
you said like 60 something thousand dollars is old or something.
The one that I mentioned, the girl that with the disability, he owes the mother 67,000. He tried to say it's a medical bill that he never has to pay, but it's a medical bill through child support that he has to pay because he pays in the smallest amount not to go to jail. But he even if he does pay, he's not in his kids' lives. He'll FaceTime his son sometimes, but he's not in his life at all. So by bringing that up, I was trying to question his character because, bro, if a man's gonna do that to his own kids, what's he gonna do to you?
That's a fact. What made Sharp think that he can get you to pay him? Because you seem like a very strong-willed woman. You don't seem weak and needy like that.
I think with me, it's always a challenge to guys because they know it's impossible to get me to do anything. So he probably thought if I could get her to do anything, shit, then I still got it. But and plus I'm white. If anything, I you should have pimped me. Like I should be the easiest to manipulate. Why couldn't you? He thought probably he was that good, and he even if he thought he couldn't, he was still gonna try. And he thinks I live off my father's money. Like, bro, I pay my father's rent. Everything my father's done for me. You think I live off of his money at 30 years old? Like, come on. I guess he thought like, fuck it, I'll take her daddy's money.
Oh, have you spoken to any other baby mothers?
No, I'm supposed to get the ex-wife's number today in order to send her the video where he said he made 750,000 in a year. He made like 130,000 according to the girlfriend of 5 years in his first year of doing content. The most he's ever made, 130 in one year. And she thinks right now he has 15,000 to his name because he's not good at saving money. Basically, as a pimp, you're supposed to make sure your hoes, save their money and start a business or something. He never starts a business for none of them. Like the ones I have spoken to, all they said was he fucks them and that's it. So it's like you're a prostitute. You're not a pimp. You fuck them and then you ask for money after. Like that's a prostitute.
Can I ask
Yeah.
I
Go
wanted to
ahead,
ask
Groovy. It's on you, bro.
a question. First, I like you had to like something about him. You let the nigga hit you raw, you know what I'm saying? But my real question, what made you choose Sharp over the other two?
Um, other two. Who's the other two?
Brick Baby and
Brick's not even an option. He's a gremlin. No one's fucking Brick.
yeah, but I mean, why he thought y'all had something going on and then got mad about it?
Who thought Brick?
Brick.
Brick is thirsty. Brick is thirsty. Brick and Compa are desperate. But the difference is, I will say, Compa's a predator. Compa's the type you go, like, I went to do a vlog with him. The motherfucker kept grabbing me, like, pulling me to him. I'm like, bro, can we do that without you touching me? Like, if you watch the vlog, you could see how weird he is and handsy. He's the type of loser. You're about to sit on a chair. He's going to try to put his hand there so you sit on his hand. Like, this man is disgusting. He's a lowlife. At least Brick is not a predator. He's thirsty, but like, whatever. Every man's thirsty, in my opinion. But Compa, I'd be any female out there, be careful with that man.
At this point,
Why do you think they try to
Oh
play
well,
you at no jumper like that? Like, cause I heard the little
I'll
slick
tell
little
you why.
shit.
Because every time I would leave, like, bro, the minute I stop fucking with someone, I move on. Like, I don't think about you. I don't bother you. I don't call you. If I barely call you while we're together, why would I start calling you now? You know, I don't. I move on. Like I forget you exist.
And this is not a
So
no
I
jumper thing. This is a few people that are contracted at no jumper. You know, let's remember, Sharp says he's his own entity. So this
yeah.
is not a
Oh,
no
oh yeah,
jumper.
you're
So
right. You're right.
all this tricky shit going on, cause shit could get tricky. You know, there's shit going on in this world to where, you know, it's shit rolling downhill. And this is not a no jumper thing. I believe her and Adam has been friends for maybe 6 years or so. But it's definitely something going on because no sex has happened in the no jumper building. It's just content, and I don't know. But what I do know is I don't like what I'm hearing. Uh, it's it's just not right. It's like they were trying to, or someone was trying to force her into doing something in order to get support on the platform. Is
right,
that what I'm hearing? Damn, homie.
I mean, yeah.
or to keep her
Wow,
position.
wow.
At this
The
point,
thing is,
y'all may be
I didn't need
HR.
him to get in the building. I've been coming there years before he ever worked there or Brick. So it's like people, you know, the whole narrative that it's like I used him to get more time there. I could have came there anytime. He's the one that told me just you need to start coming to LA more often. You know, you could get so much work done here. I promise I'm not gonna hate on you. The minute I stop fucking with him, the next time I come, he's gonna hate on me, of course. I come there, I do my work, I leave. He stays around and talks about me to where Adam could even hear him. Like he's like, I knew she wasn't there because the way he was talking, it's like, and she left. Yeah, because I moved on with my life. And the next time I come, he starts talking like, why do you need to go and start rumors about who I'm fucking now or who I'm talking to? If you know what I mean, how can you say I'm heartbroken when I'm not even checking for you? And he's literally like going around trying to find out who I'm fucking. The man literally pimped out my makeup artist because the last time I saw him, it was the 28th. She was doing my makeup at his house before before I head to the airport, and he literally exchanged numbers with her. So when I came back, I knew this, but he just today I knew I wasn't crazy. Said that's why I pimped out her makeup artist. I said I fucking knew it. That's why I fired the bitch. So when I came, I started noticing my makeup artist started asking a lot of questions, like who am I talking to now, and like like little things about him. She would bring him up to see how I felt about him, and I started realizing I think the bitch is getting pimped out by him because before I left, he even told me, "Watch, I'm a make it so that the bitch is doing your makeup for free." But I didn't think he'd actually really call her. He called the bitch and basically got her to start like inquiring about. He wanted to still know what I was up to, basically, who I'm talking to, what I'm doing. And I think that's crazy. I had to literally fire her and get a whole new makeup artist the last time I was there because I had this feeling, but I wasn't sure. But it's funny how every time I have a weird feeling about something, it comes true. The man was pimping out my fat Mexican fucking makeup artist, which there's nothing wrong with being Mexican or fat. But if you're gonna literally fuck her just to get her to ask
But
you
wait,
things,
he fucked her.
yes.
She told you this. Did he eat her pussy too?
I don't know. I haven't asked her. He said it today in the other room. He basically said, "Yeah, I pimped out her makeup artist," and I was like, "I fucking knew it. I knew it. That's why I fired her." But I had a feeling, so and I still fired her because I always go with my gut feeling, and it's never wrong. And just to find out today that he really did pimp her out, that's what he said. He said this on the clubhouse. He said I pimped out her makeup artist, and I'm like, oh, that's why she was asking me, who are
So
you
you were
talking
a
to?
target. Damn,
Yeah,
homie. You was the target. You
yeah,
were a target that they couldn't hit. So he started hitting everything around you and
literally,
hoped to make up for what he couldn't get out of you.
yeah.
That's what's going on. There it is. But what you did get, you got your pussy ate on your period. You
I
got
mean, I
that
could
though.
get that
That's
anytime
You
wild.
got
anyway.
your pussy on your period by a pimp. Not by a pimp. Real pimps don't eat pussies on their period. That ain't what they supposed to do. That's
Yeah,
not what they supposed to do. But I will kind of side with Drewby. Um, you said that you found out Sharp fucks all his bitches raw. So my question to you is, do you fuck all your niggas raw?
No.
Well, what made you fuck him, bro?
That day, I guess we were just drinking, and I
Oh,
just wasn't thinking. I guess in that moment, I just wasn't thinking. And
so
plus,
you
it's
were.
someone who I was speaking to. It's not like we just fucked like right away. It's like we were speaking for months before anything happened. So by that time, I guess I already had a low trust. And the reason I did it is because, in my opinion, a lot
But
of
you knew
times,
he was a pimp, right?
yeah, that's
And
why
you
I
knew he
assumed.
had his kids by his prostitutes, right?
I didn't know about the kids yet. I thought he had only like I thought I didn't know all that. I didn't know he had three kids by three meth heads with one on the way. I didn't know any of that. It was more like I assumed he was clean because sex workers usually are cleaner than normal people because they have to get tested. Let's say you're a porn star, they are
No, no,
obligated
no,
to
no,
get
no, no,
tested.
no, 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 no.
So I'm assuming if he's in the
Yeah,
Professional,
sex business, he
professional.
gets tested too.
professional sex workers have to get tested.
If you're a pimp, aren't
Bitches
you a
on the
professional sex
blade,
worker?
bitches on the blade don't like what Adam does up there with Plug Talk. They got to get tested. These bitches out here running the streets and do that, they ain't getting tested.
They ain't getting
Yeah,
tested
I
on
didn't know he
Figueroa.
fucked
He
with
know
bitches on
that whack. Ain't
Figueroa.
no blade worker.
I didn't know I didn't know that. If I knew he fucked, from my understanding, he only fucked with like bad bitches, like Victoria's Secret models. I didn't think
You
if
did
I
you
if
see
I
him?
I didn't know he had two 22-year-olds he's currently pimping. I didn't know
Wait,
that.
wait, 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 wait. Wait.
People act like I knew everything. Like there's a reason
How do
why I
you
stopped
know
talking
these?
to
Have
him.
you spoken to these people?
Yeah, actually, I called one. So Natty with a fatty is her Instagram name. She
Naughty with a fatty on IG.
20 she's 22, and she basically is the person who helped him pack when he left the girlfriend of 5 years. So she's heartbroken. Yeah. I mean, if you took care of a pimp for 5 years and then found out he was fucking bitches raw, eating their pussy, and you gave him your life, you pay for everything. Of course, she was upset, and she has every right to be.
Natty with a fat. How long has he been with her?
2 years, or I don't know, a year and a half, some shit like that.
Oh, that's bad work.
And then Angel. So Angel, he got from No Jumper. Um,
Wait, wait, wait. What do you mean, no jumper? What? Angel
so
used to
the
work at no
so
jumper.
in June, no. So in June we did a panel. So the day I did an interview with him, he was like chasing after me saying, "Yo, are you coming back tomorrow?" I'm like, "Nah, I already did the news. I think I only did it for 2 days." And then the interviews, he goes, "Come back tomorrow for a panel." So I come back. It's a panel. We did me, Sharp, and Brick did a panel with a bunch of girls, and I got into an argument with a couple of the girls. So one of the girls, she was like the most broken girl in there. Like she was telling a sad story how a pimp like he basically left her in jail after she, and that's the girl. As soon as I left, I didn't realize it was the same girl, but I he on Christmas he posted a video of his three bitches twerking, and one of them looked real familiar. So I was like, wait, that's Angel. So I'm like, wait, why would you be doing that to Adam? You're gonna be literally getting pimping bitches from No Jumper. Like you're literally gonna go into the building, and a lot of girls said that he got them from No Jumper. Like he pimps a lot of the bitches he pimps out. He meets at No Jumper. So it's like
Well,
if he goes down, he's trying to take Adam with him.
No, Adam, no jumper does not.
Adam
They
doesn't
do
know
not.
this. He
They,
doesn't know this.
they do not. Now, listen. If they are exchanging contact information, people are grown. Whatever they do and talk about outside of no jumper, great. Now, from what my understanding, all sexual acts are consensual at no jumper. That's filmed with the whatever the fuck that shit is Adam does. But I don't think they're hooking up and going in the bathroom and all this
No,
kind of shit.
no.
Um, if you're saying he's using it as a ground to meet people because once he meets them there, people feel like
They trust
it's a
him because it's
plug.
like he can't be a bad guy. Like he's famous. Like you don't expect that from him. And then he's so powerful and has such a big voice that you like. I
What
could
do you
see
mean?
how
Wait, what do you
another
mean? Wait, wait,
yeah,
wait,
yeah.
wait,
Well, I
wait.
don't know, but
What you mean he's powerful with a big
like
voice?
another female would look at him and say, "Oh my God!" Like they'd be scared to even say anything back. The reason I wasn't scared is because
Are you
he's a
talking about
peon.
because of the sound of his voice?
No, no, no. I meant like another bitch would look at him and be like, he has his own podcast. Like they'd be scared of him, like to say anything. I'm not scared because he's a peon to me. To me, he has no
Oh,
voice because everything you're saying has been a fucking lie. Any
I
other
don't
bitch
like.
would
He
look at him
ain't
and
fucking. I ain't gonna lie, the two biggest voices in that building is Adam and Wack.
That's a
I don't,
fact.
Now,
That's
That's
a
a
yeah,
fact.
fact.
That's
there
it.
is.
That's all we.
I don't know
Yeah.
nothing about no. He ain't motherfucking Nori or fucking academics or fucking Gilly or fucking Wallow. A lot of them people in there still building. Actually, DW Flame got the motherfucking. He got the clout
Got the motion
on the
Yeah.
now.
up and coming. I think he moving past all of them.
Yeah, he
Personally,
is. Killing
yeah,
shit.
DW
And
Flame.
he's the only gangster in there.
There it go.
Cause let somebody say some slick shit to him. Never. He could
Not
say,
gonna
and
happen.
notice how he be saying gangster shit
Never,
all the time and knows he could say
never to
shit.
DW. Y'all heard?
Never.
Never. So a lot of shit been going on. A lot of gangsters have admitted to doing gay activity in the building. So we have to, by default, factor them out. But we have 10 days of peace going on in No Jumper. But we have to address this issue because it's involving a young lady, and she shouldn't be deprived of her voice to speak her piece. Anything else we need to know, damn homie, before we open up the floor to questions?
No, whatever you want to ask me.
I mean, shit. Did you put some relish with the ketchup?
No. No.
Now, so was that the only time after that encounter that you guys were active with each other?
When?
When he did the stroke, eat shit. Did y'all no more sexual activity after that?
No, and then in December when I was there, when we planned the whole fake relationship.
So you guys had two different days of sex.
Yeah, basically when I came back to LA in December, he wanted me to stay with him, but I got my own room because I felt like I don't in case he starts making me feel uncomfortable, like I like to be able to leave. I'm not gonna be put in a situation where I'm not comfortable and somebody's just not letting me sleep for hours and fucking we're drinking all day, we're not even eating. So it's like it's almost like a torture method or
What you
something.
mean he wasn't feeding you? Was that what the fuck?
No, I'm saying like he doesn't, when he's drinking, he just drinks and doesn't eat. So it's like a lot of the times you're talking to him and it's like 10 hours go by and I'm like, holy shit, like I'm just been drinking all day, not even eating, not like you forget that you don't even eat because the man rambles on about nothing.
So he just be talking and feeding you the liquor. I think
Yeah,
I seen some shit like this about a week and a half ago over there in Beverly Hills.
yeah. I'm not saying anything was like, I know nothing was forced or anything like that.
Oh
I'm
no,
not,
no, 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 no. We're not saying anything was forced. I'm just saying, like, how could a motherfucker feed a woman liquor for 10 hours?
yeah, I don't know.
Shit. How much you weigh, damn homie?
130.
Oh
Oh,
my
god
God.
damn.
The weight to liquor
Nah, but I
ratio.
could that don't mean shit. I could drink a bottle of Henny and not like I still know what I'm doing. So no matter how drunk I
Yeah,
am, I
that's what
still
they
know what I'm
all
doing.
say.
No, I'm telling you. I know what I'm
Yeah.
doing.
You ain't telling me. You gonna be telling them people. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Let's open up the floor for questions.
Go ahead, team. Open floor, man.
Me,
Yeah.
it's kind of like, do you think that this man, like your objective motive was to grow with this man, to get money and to do your big ones, right? To get money and put yourself out there and be on No Jumper. Do you think he had another ulterior motive with you, like another different type of plan that you wasn't privy to or didn't know about?
I think, yeah, I looked at it like, we could give each other advice, we could make money together, we could just be cool. And um I didn't think I looked at it as a short term thing. Like that's why I said we're gonna break up and all that. But I think the whole time he was just thinking, yeah, we could do that, but I like he wanted to make money off of me. He was gonna make more money anyway. Like the point of it was to have both of us make more money. Like I'll make money with you. I'm not gonna give you my money. You know what I mean? But I think in his mind, he can't just make even if he made twice as much more money just by fucking with me, that's not good enough. Unless I hand him my money,
Mm-hmm.
he's not happy. He needs like he likes like for a bitch to pay him. But it's
Was this
like 7 months later, you're gonna say it out of nowhere. And I'm not the only one he did that to. He did it to a senior citizen actually recently. In like end of was it September or November? She said she came. He had this old bitch that would come to LA. He'd never let her come to the house. She'd meet him at the Marriott, and basically like she put him on his will, like, and he's fucking the old bitch raw. No, he didn't eat her out. And not on her period because the bitch is old enough to where she's on menopause. And yeah, she was trying to like help him, and he out of nowhere she said she told me that he asked her to lend money before, so she sent him like 2,500, and that he acted like he never received it. So then when she asked for the money back, he was like, I never received it, but the bank said it got delivered. So she was like, okay. And then the next time she said out of nowhere he just told her he needs 20 bands, and she laughed at him and said, are you serious? And that's why he stopped speaking to her completely.
Do you think he feels some type of way because he feels like he actually pulled you up and made you kind of known in a way where he feels
I was
like,
known already.
oh,
My
okay.
first skit I ever did went
Hmm.
viral. I've been with World Star for a minute. I've been known. He'd been know who I was way before I did that interview. I didn't ask for that interview. I was coming that time in May to do the news, and then they put on my schedule Sharp. So I don't know if he asked or if Laura just, I don't know how that happened. I never asked to interview with him ever. And then they also put OG Suicide, but I never asked to do any interview. So I wasn't even trying to meet the man.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's so sad that you're actually going through this because at the end of the day, you just wanted to be a businesswoman. So I don't think you kind of like asked for all of this extra stuff. So when you try to break away from this man and just continue to be strictly on business or stand on business, it's sad that he's literally trying to get you out of your position because obviously you're doing your job correct, right? So it's kind of like he's trying to make the workplace difficult for you so you can want to now exit no jumper. And I'm so sorry that you have to deal through that as a woman.
Yeah, shit sucks because it's like, bro, if it was up to me, I just want to come there, do the news, leave. I'll stick around for maybe 5 minutes the most and leave. I never cause problems. I never bring anybody with me. I never start arguments. I don't have problems with no one. I'm friends. I'm cool with everyone in that building. So it's like, of course, he had to do something, but it's like, why do you have to check for what I'm doing after I leave? The man is in the building talking shit, like trying to start rumors on who I'm fucking with next. How am I heartbroken if you're checking for who I'm fucking with now?
Damn, homie, what did Brick Baby say on that episode under his breath to make y'all start arguing? Um, and
I
was
think
that the cause of all of this? Like, if it didn't come to y'all arguing, would you still be saying that you and Sharp were together in a relationship?
no, that was done literally in January 1st. Because as soon as I left on the 28th, and I laughed in his face when he asked me for money, I said, "Pff, like, you're lucky to even be around me. What do you mean? You think I'm gonna pay you to be around me? Like, I don't pay for dick. The fuck?" So literally as I left, I'm like, why did he even still post the date on his YouTube? Because he wanted people to fucking know we fucked, right? But that's fine. I don't give a fuck. Once I'm done with you, I'm done. I don't care what you do, who you do it with. I don't check for people. I barely call men while I'm with them. Why would I call you after we're done? The man would still continue to hit me up. Bro, just last Wednesday when I was there, he asked me for pussy. I laughed at him. Thursday, he called me again, asking me to fucking come over and stream. And I laughed in his face. And I said, no. After all this shit, you think I'm still coming over? Fucking Friday, they talking mad shit about me. I'm still there. And they're aware I'm still there Friday, Saturday. Come Monday, he talking about, yeah, she knew better. Fucking the bitch ran away. She knew better. What do you mean, know better? What was you gonna do? If you was gonna do anything, I was right there in front of your face. Both of y'all could have jumped me if you wanted to. And I would have took that shit and I would have not called the police. And they know I don't call the police. So it's like, what are you talking about? I ran. No. My flight was from the 2nd to the 6th. I was gonna change it and do the news on Monday. I even asked Josh, can I? He goes, yeah, if you want to. But then I was like, why am I gonna stay longer to prove myself? I already proved everything I needed to say. I don't gotta keep proving myself, and I'll be back in 2 weeks. So I said, fuck that. I'm gonna just get on my flight like I planned. I don't need to stay longer to keep proving myself to a bozo and a peon. And of course, on Monday he talking mad shit. And the minute the truth comes out, he goes, "It's AI. That's not even me." How is it not you, bro? You lie about everything. You're just mad because fucking somebody had the balls to fucking call you out. Every bitch is scared of him because they think he has a voice and he has a platform. Fuck him. He's a fucking worthless peon. There's a reason I stopped fucking with him. So for people to say I'm heartbroken, heartbroken where? I've been moved on. I'm not thinking about the man. The man's checking for me, trying to fuck my makeup artist to find out. So tell her, ask her who she's fucking with now. Why do you need to know? Mind your business, loser. I'm not asking who you're fucking, right?
So what did Brick Baby say on that episode?
I think he said, what did he say? Like, so, like he tried to say I'm thirsty under his breath, or I think they were trying to say like, oh, watch who you fucking, and he was like, yeah, because oh, he was like, yeah, because a bitch is gonna go screaming your name. When did I ever scream his name? Besides me saying to defend me, like Sharp, are you serious? When did I ever say I fucked Sharp? I said to Compa, the closest you'll get to fucking me is standing next to the man I fucked after he already told everybody on live. Sharp. Oh, don't be mad, Sharp. How's a man gonna say, don't be mad, Sharp, and you do nothing and say nothing to him? Sharp's a pussy. You're never gonna see him fight a man. He's gonna try to fight me before he ever fights a man. And I promise you, if I go back there and sit in the same room as him, he's gonna try to fight me or throw a drink at me because that's what he said on the last live. We're literally arguing. The man goes, I'm about to throw this drink in your face. And I was like, oh, word? Do it. And the man didn't do it because he knows what's gonna happen. He's gonna make himself look crazy.
Did you have real feelings for Sharp? Because you like with all this going on, you sound like emotional, like you was emotionally attached to him in some type of way. Like, did you have real feelings for him?
Listen, I'm not fake. I'm not gonna sit here and say I cared about the person. I wanted to see them do good. I want to see, if I care about you, I want to see you win. Was I ever in love with him? No.
This was more so a business transaction, right?
It was more like, yeah, we were friends and we fucked with each other and it's like, let's make some money together. I'm not gonna ever give you money, but and you know that. So let's make some money together.
So I
That's what
have
I
a
thought it
quick
was.
question, damn homie. Hi, this is Jazz. So my
Hi.
question is now that this, as you called him, peon, has done all of this and you've had to come and take your stance, how do you feel it's going to affect you moving forward? Like, what are some of the things that you have probably learned out of this situation as you move forward in your career?
Shit, I mean, how's this gonna affect me? I mean, shit, I bet the guy that, I was talking to next probably looking at me crazy, probably like, oh, this bitch gonna do this to me if we get into an argument. And it's, that's sad because it's like I fucking showed my ass when in reality I'm very private about my shit. This would have never happened if he didn't try to get on me on live. You trying to fuck up my career, I'm gonna come at you because no one's ever Adam even tell you Adam knows me for 6 years because he been interviewed me back then. He can't tell you not one person I fucked with. No one can because I'm so private about my shit. And if this situation didn't happen, y'all would have never known about not one person I've ever fucked with. Moving forward, I mean, shit, hopefully not let people get so close. It's like, you know how people throw the word friend around? Like, stop thinking these people are your friends. My biggest mistake was really trusting someone thinking they're my friend. And your only friend in this world is your parents, to be honest. My dad's my only real friend. So that's my fuck up, is thinking these people are my friends. And moving forward, I'm just gonna never let anyone get too close that I'm working with.
Hey, salute, damn homie. This keep it G crash out squad. How
What's
was
up?
you feeling when that little punk ass nigga was talking about he was he'd take a charge and do whatever and call his homegirls and shit? Cause I when I saw it, I looked. You wasn't even flinching, my nigga. So like, what you know what I'm talking about? What was the process?
Bro, that's not the first time someone called their homegirls on me. Like, I'm not scared of nobody. I thought that was so disgusting. Like, bro, like, how are you gonna threaten me? Do it. I'm from Brooklyn. We don't talk that much, to be honest. Like, a man is not gonna be screaming at a woman, going like, "I'm gonna fucking hit you." No, in Brooklyn, I would have been got punched if that's what's supposed to happen. But it's like if you're gonna punch me, go punch a man. Go defend your hood. You didn't even defend your hood, but you're gonna punch me because you think I fucked your homeboy. He's mad that I fucked his homeboy. That's why he wanted to fight me. Like, that's some salty ass weird shit. Like, Brick,
You think he was
like,
jealous of you, damn? Like you think he wanted to hit that shit and he didn't get to hit? That's why he wanted to be all
that's why he was salty. He tried, and I fucking looked at him like he was the gremlin that he is. Like, bro, you're disgusting. And one thing about me is like, bro, if I fucked with one person in that building, it should have been a known thing. No one else is getting near me. Anytime a woman fucks with a man, let's say you fuck with someone in Dipset, you shouldn't be fucking with no one else that they know. So it's like for them to think just because I fucked your friend, you think now you all you think it's no. Now it's 100% I'm off limits, and they should have just been aware of that.
Hey, when you said to Brick, you didn't have this energy to DW. What did you mean by that?
What do you mean? A man could literally sneak this him and he not doing shit. But a woman literally will defend herself, and you're coming at me crazy talking about getting me fucking jumped and you're gonna catch a case. Bro, you're a married man with a child, a beautiful family. You're gonna go to like, cause I wouldn't even need to call the cops. Somebody on live would just fucking call them, or the state could pick it up. Why would you put your family into that position where you'd go to jail? I wouldn't, and I'm not even because of me, just because of your actions. I think he's a retard. That's a peon right there
Well, I
because
think that is crazy though, because how can he not defend y'all fake relationship? Like he should have stood in that gap right there when he acknowledged that these niggas was out here playing on your top. He was like, wait, pause, not my fake relationship. Like that's crazy. I don't even know where the fuck the loyalty be at no more.
yeah, honestly, like I just expected Sharp to defend me only because he expects me to defend him. Every time bitches want to say, "Oh, you yell at every woman," he expects me to basically be like, "No, like he knows how to talk to women. He's actually really sweet in real life." Even if I didn't believe that, I was saying it just to fucking help him. But I do believe it. I think if you treat yourself with respect, he will treat you with respect. But that doesn't last long. Eventually, he's still gonna ask you for money after spending mad money on you and dating you.
So he wanted like a refund.
I mean,
It seemed like this
I
was an
don't.
investment, Dre's.
It was more of an investment, I think. Like, oh yeah, let me spend some money on her, and then basically like she can't say no. Make her fall in love with me, and then make her, I think because that's what my dad said. Like a pimp's gonna try to make you fall in love with them, and then you'll do anything for them. But it's like, bro, that's not love. Like I saw him for who he was from day one. I never tried to change him. I'm not one of those women that'll meet a man and be like, I could change him. You can't. I'm not here for that. I saw him for who he was, and I always accepted that. So I always felt like we had a cool ass friendship. We had a real ass friendship. Like we could. He told me everything. Like there's nothing he's like, I don't want you to not know anything for anyone to ever come at you and tell you some shit you don't already know. So it's like, but you're choosing what you tell me. You're telling me you only fucking bad bitches with condoms, but then I find out you fucking bitches on Figueroa
You
Street
know, girl,
floor.
how dare he lie to you while not standing on y'all fake transactional relationship? That's the bullshit I be talking about, and that's why I'm glad you up here speaking out for yourself, because it's nigga like him that always want us to be silenced, and that ain't even fucking right. I'm glad you standing fucking 10, girl. What the fuck else he done did? Because we need to know now.
Well, they say that. I mean, she just said that he ate her pussy. When she was on her period and stuff. So this man, if he's doing that, no telling what else he's doing. No.
Yeah, it was a lot.
So what video was talking about if you released, he'll sue you?
He can't sue me because I already have his permission. He wanted the reason I didn't know this because I was even wondering that day. Why did he tell me to record? I'm like, because he's holding the camera in it. So I'm like, why would he tell me to record? So the
Wait,
whole
was he
thing
holding the
is,
camera with his hand, or did he have like a GoPro stick?
no, it was a tripod, and then he moved it with his hand.
And
So
you,
So y'all was having sex. He talking about a sex video?
so he planned to put this is what it was his plan. I thought we would just have a regular big breakup like on some like Blueface and Krishan shit and have a big blow up. But what he wanted is basically for me to put the video on my OnlyFans and give him half the money. But I didn't want that because I have a father. I can't put myself having sex with a man on my OnlyFans. So I was like, we could make money other ways. Why do we have to do it that way? And plus, I'm like, I thought you was against that. You yelled at another pimp for basically doing OnlyFans with his bitch, but you're trying to do OnlyFans. And I told him, oh, so you're gonna give me half the money from our interview? No. I said, oh, then I'm not giving you half the money. He's like, oh, nah, you have to. And I'm like, oh, I don't have to do anything actually, because
see, that was the first sign right there, because a real pimp is already gonna have an OnlyFans set up. He wouldn't even have to have these communications with you. Y'all would have just got down to business. He would have been standing 10 toes while
Yeah.
yours is curling. And I see she dropping fucking knowledge right now because this the shit y'all be missing.
Yeah.
Right. She protection.
So
There's no reason why you're a pimp and you would give a square bitch a sex tape of you and not even have a copy. You think I let
Yeah,
him have a
that's
copy?
crazy. As a being a P
I
from
would
the church,
never.
when you from the church, you supposed to have all this shit lined up. He is not
Okay.
from the church. Ain't nothing P about that. What he just try to pull with you, damn homie. But
Hey,
go ahead, Brock. You got something to say?
yeah, I was gonna ask her a question. I was just because I heard her saying like her dad was giving her a little bit of advice on how to deal with like pimps and shit. Like I just wonder how that conversation came up with your dad.
Oh, since I was little, my grandma used to always tell me be careful of in Russian. It's a word called alphonse, and she'd always tell me be careful. You know what alphonse is? Basically, men who want to live off women. So I never even knew the whole pimp thing was real. Cause I'm like, how can your man make you fuck other men, get money, give it to him, and he slaps you around? How is that a real thing? That can't be real. So I always thought it was just like some men are lazy and they just expect you to do everything while they sit at home on the video game. So I didn't even know this shit was real until I saw this, and I'm like, well, I know this is not the way it's supposed to go. If this is how if this is who you really are, I don't know.
Yeah, so what does he think? Like, does he know anything about this whole situation? And if so, what does
My
he think
dad
about
knows
it?
everything. What does he think
So
about
what's
it?
he thinking? Yeah.
He thinks it's hilarious. He thinks he was right from the beginning. That I should have never even spoke to him at all. That I shouldn't. I mean, my father thinks he's disgusting, and he thinks it's hilarious that he thought he was gonna fuck with his daughter. Like my father's a gangster.
You
It's
said you're
he
Russian, so your dad full Russian. Then and them Russians is different.
Right, Beats hit her
Yeah,
daddy was
yeah,
10 toes down
right.
before
yeah,
he knew
yo,
she was around town.
yeah, yeah.
Right.
Right.
bro. My father,
My only
yeah.
thing, my last question to you, down homie, is like, so you being a full blown Russian woman, how does your dad feel about you like dating within like the black community and shit like that? Like, what do you feel about that? Are you
So a lot of Russians actually are very racist. Like they only fuck with each other. But I thank God I grew up in a home where I was told you could be with whoever you want as long as he treats you good. My grandma loved black people. Like there's no racist people in my family. So my father's fully aware that the man I marry is not gonna be white or Jewish. So he's aware of that and he's fine. As long as the man I'm with loves me and treats me with respect, he's cool with that.
so you only like black men? I'm gonna take
I
the note.
don't fuck with white men because I don't like the way they think. I don't like the way they act, and I don't want my kids brought up in that type of negative environment of just white people are not good.
Huh?
Hey, can I ask you a question? Do you
Yeah.
think that you overlook the fuck shit due to you have a objective goal? Like due to you making that promise with him saying that, hey, I really want to just make this content. I want to run up the bag and I'm willing to do it. Like both of us can actually benefit off of it. So did you get like really, really mad at the time when you were trying to put out the sex tape and he didn't want to do it and he had a different way of going
No,
about
I
it?
was never trying to put out the sex tape. He wanted to.
But just only in OnlyFans.
I was cool with just having a fake relationship and then having a big breakup and us both making mad money from it. I never he's the one that wanted to basically put out the sex tape as the big breakup and I said no.
So will by you having this fake relationship and it's now out in the open, will that mess up your
We never did
chances?
it.
No, no, no. I'm saying, will that mess up your chances of having like another episode of the dating thing? Like, will you think people will believe you now if you in another public relationship?
Honestly, they probably not gonna know. I don't really care if they believe me or not, but more than likely, they're never gonna know about no one else.
I do just want to clarify for the sake of the 100 ENT floor. All views expressed on this platform are not solely shared by WAC100 or any other counterparts. All things stated on this platform are solely from the bubble that said it, and that bubble's mine. Thank you.
Hold on. So it's kind of like to me, I still give you, I still feel like as a woman, you should be allowed to have grace because even though you're not fucking with him, you still bring great content to the No Jumper platform. Do you feel like it should, like, due to their platform growing, do you think it should be an HR there for things like this?
No, because honestly, no jumper has nothing to do with this. They're great. They always make me feel comfortable. This is more of a him issue. But they're great. I think they handle business very well. So
I believe this is some straight hate. Like I believe you. I think you're a bigger name than he is. I ain't gonna lie, bigger name than him because you got the followers. You had the clout. It looks like he's trying to take your clout and trying to shut your shit down and piggyback off of you.
I'm not gonna say I'm bigger than him because he is on a consistent platform. He's on a big page. I mean, listen, if me, I have to do my own shit. I don't have nobody. I don't have a cameraman, and like he literally just gets dressed, goes in there, does his thing, and leaves. You're on a big platform. It's harder for other people who have to grow their own platform. So it's like the difference between me and him is I work for my shit. He expects shit to just be handed to him. I work for everything I have, and to say my father gives me anything is disgusting. Because I make sure my father's good because he did everything for me growing up. Why would I not?
Hell yeah. Go ahead, team. Like I said, the floor is open, team. And she's here. She's answering the questions, the hard questions. Ask her whatever you guys want. This shit's open.
So has he tried to reach out to you since? Because he said
Um,
on another show the other day that he had you blocked because you was
that's a real
calling
cool.
him.
That was not AI.
No, no, no,
He,
no. I know that. I'm saying
yeah,
after that has
he was calling me every day. Then he
yeah.
blocked me because I texted him basically that his ex-wife was right, and that's when he blocked me. And then, well, he unblocks. So it's like, bro, he acts like you blocked someone and that's it. Like, bro, that was a real phone call. Like, to say I did AI, even Zam Princess called it out. He's like, I just blocked her yesterday. She goes, yesterday? And you could see in her eyes, she was even looking at him differently. Like, wait, that you guys been arguing. Why you just blocked her yesterday? Because he was calling me every fucking day. I said something funny, he blocked me and then unblocked me.
Do you think that he underestimated you? Like in the long run, do you think that he really had this kind of like different type of goal for you and he really underestimated you because you wasn't quick to be bamboozled by him?
1,000,000% he was underestimated because I play stupid. I play stupid really good, but I know exactly what the fuck is going on.
Uh-huh, right now.
So
Uh,
I think he underestimates all women though. But I was like the one you should not,
Now,
especially.
how do you feel in this situation as you've gone through it, right? So now that you've gone through it and you're telling us your story, and standing on the 10,000 that he don't have, um, how do you feel being able to communicate in different diversities? Do you think you'll start doing different interviews with other pimps to see what the game is really about? Because that's actually, it's not something that a lot of women cover. And the fact that you were introduced and thrust into such a situation at such a vulnerable and climactic time of your life, I just feel like, are you going to move forward with the knowledge that you've gained about the pimp world?
I would love to interview some real pimps, and they are out there. There's Reverend Seymour. He doesn't even fuck his girls. Literally, I seen him on Soft White Underbelly. That's a real pimp. He doesn't fuck his girls, and he actually gives them knowledge. He doesn't need the little head to confuse in order to confuse the big head.
Well,
And that's
see,
why there's no smut on his name. Then there's people like Silky Slim, who he even interviewed, and that interview is horrible because he barely let him speak. But Silky Slim would be a great interview. Would I do it? Yeah, I plan to interview a lot of people in jail because that's where more of my passion is. Giving people a voice in jail that don't have one at all. Because a lot of these people have stories that need to be heard, and I would love to start interviewing pimps too. I mean, I interviewed a rapper slash pimp recently, Biz Loke from Canada, and he was more of a pimp than this man. Cause he don't even let bitches visit him in jail if they not paying him. Like bitches know what time it is with him.
See, and
With
I
Sharp, there's no
asked.
time.
See, and I asked because initially you stated you weren't aware of a lot of things, but as you continue to converse with us, I noticed that your colloquialisms and different verbiage, it was very pimp-esque. So I had a feeling that there was something deeper that this made you really want to understand the mind of a pimp.
It was more like I was dealing with a pimp, so I'll just watch other pimps interviews to realize like I wanted actual game. Cause with him, there's no game. Every
Mm.
piece of game he has comes from a woman. And he doesn't really have good game. He doesn't really help you in any way. All he does is fuck his girls, manipulate them, and that's it. Like he does nothing else. Um, So I started watching other pimps actually learn real game, and the shit I learned is these people honestly should, well, Reverend Seymour, for instance, he should just be a consultant, like, because that's what
A
it
pimp
pimping should be.
consultant, I think you just unlocked a new level of pimping. A pimp consultant where you consult pimps in training before they can actually go and buy their pimp cup is crazy.
I like
Yeah,
that.
like I
I like
think
that.
That's what
So
Sharp
you
should do,
so would
honestly,
you have given up the
Dre's.
box now if you knew that this you were gonna have to deal with all this bullshit? Would you have still, like 6 months ago? Would you have still given up the box?
what do you think my answer is gonna be?
What city
Like that's
is
a
Reverend
great
Seymour
question.
from? I don't mean to cut y'all off, but
I think
I ain't want the topic to get away.
Chicago. I'm not sure
Oh.
100% sure,
Mm-hmm.
but wherever
Okay.
he's from, people speak
Mm-hmm.
very highly of him, and he really is who he
Mm-hmm.
says he is.
Who?
Mm-hmm.
Who's
Okay.
that?
Oh,
Reverend Seymour, he's a
Oh,
real
Seymour.
pimp.
Mm-hmm.
So he could, that's a real pimp. And when you watch his interview, you'll see exactly why I say this.
because we.
You don't need to fuck your girls or beat them. This man was beating his girlfriend in front of his child.
Oh yeah, we seen that. He fucks with meth heads. We seen the type of bitches that he pimps. They the meth head type. So we definitely get what you're
Yeah, you
saying
don't need
about
to
him.
beat. You don't need to beat bitches. If everything's by choice, not by force, then why do you need to put hands on them when they talk back? You wouldn't need to do any of that. You don't need to fuck them. Your job is to give them advice and help them start a business or help them figure out their life so they don't gotta sell pussy forever and they don't end up dying from crack or something. This man don't give a fuck what happens to you. He eventually, if he left the reason I never trusted him is because he was with somebody for 5 years and left her like after she given him her life. So I'm like, at the time I was like, yeah, don't trust him because if he fucked her over like that, what's he gonna do to you? That's why I never caught feelings. But the thing is, like, of course I would have not fucked with him knowing that he fucks everybody raw. But
So
honestly, it is what it is.
So
I got
you like in reality the first pimp tester because it's kind of like nigga you couldn't even break me, how you gonna break another bitch?
Right.
So you like they have diamond testers, you like a pimp tester. I ain't gonna hold you, that might be something you want to do when you do your interviews, kind of hit them with some slick shit and see if they catch that shit, and if they don't catch it you can caress it and finesse it. I'm just
I do
saying.
it in real life and online. Like I do that shit every day. I be testing people just to see if you really are who you are. And the
That's a
crazy thing
cold
is,
idea,
That
y'all.
was a
That's a
cold
good
one.
one.
and literally, so far, I'll tell you, I've tested a lot of people. One of them passed the test. I'll tell you who, Famous Richard.
Wow.
Out of
Yes.
everyone, I talk to people crazy, especially if you're a P or a gangster. I be talking to people like they're all bitches. And that's the first man to ever say shit back to me.
Oh, we
And
heard how
that's
you
why I
talk to
respect,
Brick. We heard you talk to these motherfuckers like straight bitches, and they
because you are.
you
Because,
was
bro,
talking you was talking to and
Oh,
that
she was
peon too,
talking.
and that dirty ass peon motherfucker, whatever his name is, Compa. He's a fucking weirdo too. How are you just gonna go and just trying to eat motherfucking salad off her feet? And
that
after
man
he got
didn't even know me. And the crazy thing is, I literally said, "Let me take my sock off. Let me just give me a baby wipe. Let me wash my foot or something." He said, "Nah, put it back in the shoe. I want to do it like that." So, motherfucker, you see in the video, he's literally ripping my sock off,
yes,
and now he want to say I have what's that shit called? I don't even know what it's
yeah.
called.
I
Athlete
don't
feet.
respect that man because of the fact of the matter is after he tried to holler at you, telling you how beautiful you were, saying how you look, then he
Now I
want to
look
say,
like a
"Oh, you
man.
said now." Yeah, I don't respect that shit. That shit,
So
nah,
you
that's
ate a
out the
man's
window.
foot. So you ate a man's foot. Is that what it is?
That's weird. That's what we
That's
were
crazy
saying.
to call me a man because he couldn't
Yeah,
fuck. The man was calling me every day, crying, begging me to see him, and I'm like, bro, like, why would I waste my life on you? Like, I wouldn't even waste a minute. Like, I'm really gonna go chill with someone who was handsy and tries to grab you and pull you, bro. The crazy thing is, I smacked him that day, and they took it out of the video. Put that shit back in the video, you fucking pussy.
So due to him not getting what he wanted to put out that narrative. So due to you now understanding what a lackluster pimp is, do you feel like your new content? So is your new content, and shout out to Dre's for putting out that idea. So is your new content is going to be like seeking pimps and really trying to find out are they who they are?
I mean, listen, I could talk to a person, and within the first 30 seconds, I know exactly who you are. Honestly, I really don't want to come for nobody, but shit, is that what y'all want? You want me to be the tester for everybody?
I don't know. I think that's
I'm
cool, like a
saying if
diamond
that's your lane,
tester.
yeah, here's the
Yeah.
thing.
Nah, listen, that's why I said I prefer to do the jail thing. I'd rather give people in jail
Mm.
a voice, but
No,
if
I'm
for
saying you
people,
could include that in your content. It could be like a special,
yeah,
something you do maybe once a month. Because I think here's the thing. At the end of the day, with any experience, you need to either learn or you win. And I say from this situation, whether it be how you wanted to play out or not, you take the positive from that and you build. Okay, you thought you was a pimp and you could pimp on me. Well, guess what the fuck I'm gonna do? I'm gonna flip the game and help you understand I'm gonna make money off how you think you thought you was gonna try to play me. And so that's
Yeah.
some real shit.
Yeah, I mean, it bothers him already that I made more money than him this week alone. I made more money than he's gonna make in the next 3 months. Just from this situation that he keeps wanting to say, oh, this bitch ain't made no money from this. I've made a lot of money already. And yeah, you know what? I would love to interview pimps and even like bitches on the blade just because
Mm.
a lot of the girls that I did speak to, that hit me up because of him, they did say they didn't like the fact that I judged them, and even another P that I'm really good friends with did say also that yeah, I don't like that you judge us, and so maybe you know what, as I think a lot of squares don't really understand the game, so maybe I do need to give them a voice too in order for squares to understand them more and not judge them as much because I was guilty of that. I was judging people when I had no right. I don't know what you've been through. I don't Some people didn't get to grow up with a father like mine. Some people weren't lucky enough. Some people were born to crackhead parents and then end up they have no choice. It's not like some people don't choose this. So I do maybe need to start doing that just to maybe even learn more myself to judge people less because it's not always their fault.
And there are female pimps as well that knows the game right. Like they get the girls, they set up the brothels or things like that.
And that's
So
horrible.
yeah, I
That's
mean, like,
horrible.
there's male pimps and female pimps, so you can literally unpack that as that being your content. Honestly,
Yeah. I don't know.
So hold,
I feel like I pimped him out, but
but I was wondering, like, what? So what? Sharp was grooming you to be, one of his chicks, in this little
no,
pimp
he never
thing.
tried to get me to sell pussy because that's not humanly possible. I don't need to
And
sell pussy, so that was never even a thought in his mind either.
so,
He
what
just
was y'all
thought, oh,
thing?
he thinks whatever you do, he'll still take your money. It doesn't matter if you do nails, he'll still pimp you out. He doesn't force girls to. If you want to sell pussy, yeah, he's taking all your money. But if
I'm,
you're a
I'm,
square, he'll still take it.
I just don't understand how he getting y'all with that conversation we heard. Like that was crazy. And you be talking to him for 10 hours on the phone.
Listen, a man's on my dick for months. It's like, yeah, bitches like when people are on their dick. What do you mean?
Nah,
Especially like, lying to me every day. Like I love to be manipulated because I'm trying to see like what are you trying to do? Because I feel like everything's a manipulation game in some way.
but did it like it seemed like it worked though? Cause I mean, shit, you
If
let
it
him.
worked, then I would have paid him and I would have put the video out just like he wanted and I would have given him half the money. But nothing. Everything he wanted, he's never got nothing out of me.
she was collecting information. That's what she was doing. She said that she was
She was
acting
getting the
dumb the whole entire
content. She was getting
time.
the
That she was getting
content.
the content. That's it. You have to hear what she's saying. She said basically, I came to the situation. I knew exactly what I wanted to do, so I was acting dumb the whole entire time. He thought he could get this off of me, and he couldn't. So once he found out that he really could not get what he wanted off of
Mhm.
this lady, now he was mad. Now he got other individuals trying to attack her. Things like that. She actually won. She actually pimped him. That's the
Hey
crazy
yo,
Nah,
part.
nah, nah.
nah,
I ain't going for that.
go ahead,
You
Doobie.
let you let you let him hit raw with your period on. So no, you ain't. No, I ain't going for that one. You know what I'm saying? Anything like you let him hit raw with your period on. You know what kind of shit could have happened because of that right there. Just that right
And
there.
Y'all know
listen,
So
it
and I'm not
didn't
claiming to be
happen.
perfect.
What?
I'm not perfect. I've made many mistakes in my life, as you have too, I'm sure. Don't throw
I,
stones if you live in
no,
a
no, I
glass
ain't. No,
house
I'm not throwing stones.
and
I'm
if you
just
got
trying
a
to figure
glass,
out. I'm just trying to figure out like what y'all thing was. Was it a relationship? Because like me, yeah, like trying to like I
He
see
didn't
the
treat me
angle.
like a pimp. He'll tell you that himself. He treated me like a boyfriend. It felt like a relationship, but I never looked at it that way. I looked at it like I have a friend that I could really trust. To me, that's more important. I don't
Right,
want a relationship. I want a friend I could trust, that I could work with, that we could help each other, we could give each other advice, be there for each other. But an actual relationship for what? If you're a pimp, there's no future there anyway. We can't get married. I'm not getting married to anyone in general. So it's like
right.
there's
Seymour
no point for
married.
me
Your
to
pimp Seymour is married.
that's different. He's been with his wife for 45 years and he doesn't sleep with no one else. And he admits that. The difference is this man claimed he never been married until I exposed it. Like he gets on other pimps for the same shit he be doing. If another pimp does OnlyFans, he gets at them. Like that's not church. But you wanted to do that. That's so you could do it, but other people can't. He's gonna violate people and run them out of the building, like Kelpie or the other guy, the Tucker, the toe sucker or something. He told them they was everything he told them they doing wrong. He does himself or wants to do, but no bitch is gonna, bro. I'm surprised he didn't find another bitch to do OnlyFans with him right away. I was actually thinking like, let him go find another bitch to fuck him on camera.
My not like so your fallout now your fallout with the other two the nigga Brick and the other dude like
Compa
what
fell out with me because he couldn't get no pussy, and Brick was just trying to have Sharp's back, like he was trying to like basically do his dirty work for him.
They call that dirty macking. Like he was dirty macking him so to try to holler too at the same time because he couldn't get no pussy and he knew that his homeboy got some pussy. And so like you could see that like the hate he had. Like, oh, you thirsty? Like he kept just saying that, like motherfucker. And we seen your reaction. Like, what the fuck? Like, how you gonna say some shit like that? Like, you was hot at that point, weren't you?
I was just like, bro, like that's not humanly possible for me to be called thirsty. I'm not thirsty over nobody. Like, bro, and it's not like if Brick saw me and Sharp arguing and he saw me crying and like throwing things and it's like then he could say that like, oh, you're heartbroken, you just bitter, you're fucking thirsty. Bro, you he saw the way I acted towards the man, so you know damn well I was never thirsty. I paid the man so I've noticed the worse you treat men, the better they treat you. So if you see me treating your boy like he means nothing to me, I treat him like shit to the point where even my homegirls thought it was okay to fuck him because they're like, well, you treat him like you don't give a fuck about him. So it's like if you see that, how can you say I'm thirsty when we already told everyone we were dating months ago and he wanted to stop that because I wouldn't pay him. So now you're gonna call me thirsty because now you can't get no pussy?
And
Yeah, I think that's
he
what it
didn't
is.
stop talking about you since this happened. Like you are his conversation piece. You are his
Every day.
every day. Like he's talking about you every day about something that
Every
you.
day. What a
Do
loser.
you think he's a scoring man? Because it's kind of like he seemed like he's obsessed with you. Like
Nah,
honestly, like
Brick and Compa are both obsessed and weird
right.
as hell. Like, bro, Brick is like, why are you hating so bad? Like, bro, are you, like, what's wrong with you? I'm sure I'm not the only female that this happened with. Like, I can't be the first bitch who fucked Sharp and didn't fuck him. And like, why didn't you come after them?
Wait,
He
Brick
seems
Baby is the
so.
guy with the little lips, right?
I don't know about his lips. Brick Baby's the guy that didn't say that didn't fight DW.
Oh, okay, okay.
You called him on that shit real quick too. You put him right in play. He got mad. He wanted to fight. He had more aggression towards you than towards the people that showed up to the building to get at him.
Right.
Yo,
Literally. Thank
yo.
This
you.
woman needs
Thank
fucking
you.
Yeah,
protection
I was
bees.
like,
This
how
is
the fuck
crazy.
he turned up on you? Like, man, I'll fuck you. We grew up to this shit fucking females up. I'm like, what
Exactly.
the fuck? Like, you had no aggression to
Exactly.
nobody else, but you want to have aggression to damn home because she told you what it was. That shit hurt his heart.
She might
Bro.
need security. Where's Sybil?
Hey, yo, that shit
Yeah,
hurt
I
his.
got three women beaters after me.
Them motherfuckers were angry as fuck. They ain't stopped talking about you since then. You got the little Mexican dude high as fuck off of motherfucker every other drug you could possibly
Hey,
find,
Beast,
eating feet and
what's
some
He's a
wrong
more
with that
fucking
shit.
little Jimmy and your
cokehead.
cricket little just want to jump around like a leaping frog? Like, bro, go play frog in the street
Yeah.
somewhere, bro. Try not to
Bro,
get
that
Right.
man
smacked.
literally
Little
sucks dick to
dumbass
be up
boy.
there. He's like, I'll crash out for no jumper. Bro, just go suck a dick. Just go
You
play
told him that too,
Adam's
didn't
dick on
you? You told him
camera.
go suck it, go take a dick in his ass. You told him that shit.
Because I'm
That
not
shit.
scared of no one. I'm not scared of them. Let them hit me, bro. Like, do it. The fuck? How you gonna sit there and threaten a woman when you did not have the same energy for a man ever? They be tough in groups. If they do come at a man, and you notice, it's always the two of them or the three of them. It's never
Hmm.
alone. They pussy.
Shout outs for you for never folding, right? With all of those men up there trying to get you off your, get you off your square. And you like speaking up and speaking about, speaking out. And I think that every woman should have the courage like you to actually speak out, and say how they truly feel about certain stuff, especially those type of experiences, right? So you're doing your big ones. I know a lot of women can, listen and learn from your experiences that you went through with those hoodlums.
Yeah. Honestly, I think more women do need to speak up because fucking, and it's not about men versus women. This is more about a fake pimp versus a bitch from Brooklyn that he tried for no reason, bro. We were friends. That's why I was so surprised. So to say I'm heartbroken, bro, if I was heartbroken, I would have never left. Fuck, I would have never stopped fucking with the man.
Hey, damn it, we
Like
gotta
it's not.
stop calling that motherfucker a P or from the church or anything, cause ain't nobody from the church or keeping it P has ever done no. Cause he pillow talked on you with his homeboy, had snickered like a little bitch in the background when his homeboy was talking to you. Ain't nothing P
Ain't
about that.
no
Ain't
church
nothing
about
church.
this
Ain't no
motherfucker.
church about this motherfucker right here. And how he's acting right now, this still ain't no church because I really think that if he's seen you in person, he might want to take off on you just because he's mad.
He
Mm.
has
He
to.
like you get
I
what I'm
put his
saying?
pimping into
3 men
question.
against
He
You
this
has
put
one
to
his
girl,
flat me out.
bees. That's crazy. 3 men
Ain't
against
nothing
this
church
one
about you,
woman.
Sharp. You is not church no more.
Wait, ain't that the same dude that tried?
Yeah.
Ain't the one that triggered Miss
Ain't
Dosha?
that the one? Hold the fuck up. That's the same nigga that was looking at Adam, right? The same nigga when he had the thumb. That's the same
Huh?
motherfucker that.
Yeah. Yeah, so you let a man
Oh,
go walk in front of you with a thong on and you don't do nothing, but then you're gonna have mad energy for me because I said
Oh
to
shit.
compa,
right. And I said, I even said
like
something
think
about on
about
my.
this situation. Think about
Yes,
why they're
queen.
coming at me so hard. Like it makes no sense. Think about it.
You didn't have no smoke for the man that was wearing a thong, but you have so much smoke for this beautiful woman. That's so crazy.
Because they
He needs
wanted
to
to get me
evaluate
out of
himself.
there any type of way, and they can't get me like they can't get me banned any other way because I don't do nothing wrong. I come in there alone, I do my thing, and I leave. So it's like I don't cause any issues. So they can't say I'm not professional. They can't say I'm not funny. They can't say I don't add to it because he said it himself that I'm like the best girl that be coming there. That he fucking he talks shit about every other female. Where it's like you don't gotta put us against each other. Like even like the whole Zan thing, they try to say, oh we fuck her. Like Compa tried to say, I realized that I like Zan Princess better because she's not a cloud chaser. A man that put my whole foot in his mouth in public is calling me a cloud chaser. What do you think? Putting my foot in your mouth, you're a cloud chaser, sir. And then to say, oh, Zan Princess is better. Listen, Zan Princess is cool as fuck. I have no issue with her. She has no issue with me. Why do you try to pin us against each other? Like
I'm sorry for
the
those who
way.
don't know who's Chupacabra.
No.
She says, what was his name?
That's a Spanish gremlin.
That's definitely a Spanish gremlin.
Wait, so
Chupacabra is
you think
Bigfoot.
when
Oh,
when these men get scorned, right, and obviously they can't get what they want, do you think they try to like spin narratives? So it seems it's kind of like, well, since you didn't give them what they wanted, now they want you to compete against another woman. Do you think that that's what's going on right now in real time?
No, they try to pin us against each other, but that's you can't pin me against another woman. I'm not a hater. I'm a girl's girl, and I
Hmm.
get along with everybody. So it's like, bro, I don't look for conflict. If you notice, you've never heard of me dating nobody, having problems with nobody before, is because I really keep myself private. I don't try to look for conflict, especially not at work. Not it. I'm live. Like
Nah,
to do that to be on live, they knew what the fuck they were doing, bro. It was on purpose, and it's like they thought I was gonna be like I was gonna run out of there embarrassed. I didn't. I fucking stood my ground and handled it myself. Didn't run to Adam. Tell me how this fucking peon. The first thing he did was run to Adam and fucking say, "Oh, ban her," and I'm still not banned.
Hey, what's
I got a
crazy
quick.
is I. Oh, go ahead, Ruby. Go
I
ahead.
was just go. Yeah, I was just gonna ask because we was having a room about yesterday in 11 R&B about I guess it wasn't about that, but we had got into a conversation about having sex before you establish I mean a relationship with somebody. Now my question to you is did you see y'all getting in a relationship before you had sex with Sharp?
No, we was talking for months, and I didn't really look at him as like someone I'm. We was fucking with each other, like I like he was calling me his bitch. I'm calling him my man, like I'm introducing him as my man. But I didn't really look at him as a boyfriend. I looked at it more like this is my friend that I could like
I'm
talk
sorry,
to
Mark.
about anything and fuck with and make money with. And it's like it was like the best situation there was. It wasn't a relationship. Like, I didn't want to look at it that way, but I think he was trying to make it into a relationship to make me fall in love to, but I never really took him seriously.
So
So friends with
literally,
benefits.
so literally, that
That's how
nigga
I looked
had.
at it. Like we could just be cool, make money,
Right.
and it's never gonna get no. I looked at it like I don't want a relationship because what that always ends in drama.
So you can agree that was kind of like a friends with benefits. That's what you were honestly thinking about the
That's
whole
what I was looking
situation.
for. He
Right.
wanted a relationship. I was looking for more of a friends with benefits because after my last relationship, I realized I was engaged and I broke up with the man because I didn't. I it was he was perfect and I wasn't happy. So I'm like, maybe I don't know what I want. So until I realize what I want, I'm not gonna get into a relationship with a man. But I looked at this peon like, okay, like at the time we was cool. He was on my dick. He's spending money. He doing everything, and he don't. He tells me everything. So I'm like, why would I not fuck with him until I meet someone I actually fuck with? Yeah, I'm gonna fuck with him, and then the minute I meet someone normal, I'm done with him. I
Welcome
always
to
looked at it like it
the.
was a temporary situation.
I love you. I think you're amazing. Shout out to you.
Thanks.
Yeah, I like her accent too. I ain't gonna
Hey
lie.
yo,
I think she
Rod.
got a real cool accent.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real with you, damn homie. As a nigga, like them niggas just mad. I'm gonna keep it real, cause I heard niggas calling you ugly and they talking about you built bad and shit like that. I'm like, I seen you do that stand around and spin up.
Oh,
All I
talk
want to
about it.
know is like,
Yeah,
is it
yo, talk
Talk
that
about it.
shit.
is it all? I gotta ask the question for the fellas. Is it all natural or what's up?
No, I'm fake from head to knees. I have a
From head to knee,
BBL. I have my
even the ass.
Yeah, I have my ass done, my boobs done, my nose done.
I'm not mad at
Damn, but
it.
it still look
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
I'm
I'm
not
not
mad at it.
mad
It
at it
look
at
good,
all.
girl. Shit, I'm
She
not
Hey yo,
mad at
she
it.
from
I
New York?
think, yeah, she from New York.
What part of New York you from?
Brooklyn.
What part of? Oh, you from? I'm from the Bronx, but I still fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? You good? You good?
I
Shout out
think
that.
she brought the best energy. I think, and this is some real shit. And this is not me because I really, I don't even like none of them motherfuckers really, Rick or that motherfucker bitch ass Sharp.
That's
But
a
I think you
fact.
brought the best energy. I think you brought you brought something different. You didn't fold when actually they was trolling the most with you. You stood there. You stood your ground. You didn't act like you didn't lose composure. You sat there calm. Like I think that's all like professionalism. And I think you were the best female I've seen on that show do that and keep it together and still was there to do your job and complete the whole day. And you showed up each and every day. I think they try to break you each and every day. That seen that
Hmm.
sharpen them. They try to go at you or they try to say some wild shit. You was the top. You were the content that week. That week, and now you're still the content.
Literally. Why would I need to stay? I was gonna stay till Monday, do the news again, but I already knew that, he was gonna fucking play himself. How the man literally said that was AI, made himself look fucking crazy, and literally had a nervous breakdown. Couldn't even do the show, had to leave the room. I was getting attacked by grown men and I didn't even leave the room. What a fucking bitch. See, when it happens to him, he can't handle it. But what about all the bitches who he made them leave screaming and crying and he thought that was hilarious? It's not so hilarious when it happens to you, now is it?
You got cash at?
Mm-hmm.
I just want to know
Damn
just
homie 11.
yeah, just in case. You know what I'm saying?
Just in case what?
You know,
Oh, shit.
generous on my side. You know,
Why, you want to send me 10,000?
I get a little
Oh
generous.
shit! Oh shit!
I've been
Hey,
known
she
to get
go
a
big.
little.
Hey,
Yeah, yeah. She
damn homie go
matured, dude. I
big.
like
She
her.
went to the
I like
moon.
her.
I like that
I
though. I
like
like that though.
Shout out to you, homie.
That's
That's
some
that
church shit.
appreciate. Yeah,
That is some church
that's
shit. But
that
that
was
other
church.
shit he
That was
doing,
church.
that sim shit that he's doing, ain't no church shit. We gonna just say it like that, man. I ain't gonna lie. Ain't nobody I met from the church eating bloody. I ain't gonna lie. I love to eat pussy, but I eat my wife's pussy when she bleed. I don't give a fuck. But like he just decided to say fuck it. I want to eat that pussy like that. Like, and how'd you look at it when he decided to do that? When he pulled that, how'd you feel?
Everyone does that. That's not a big deal.
Oh, hold on, hold
Oh,
on.
you
Yeah.
don't? Okay.
Now hold up. Oh, wait, huh?
No, no,
Yeah,
Everyone
no,
yeah.
does
Nah,
that.
nah.
no.
It's
Hold up,
not
hold
that
up.
serious.
No, it's
Yeah,
not. But
everybody ain't doing.
yeah, yeah, everybody not doing it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm saying it's
No.
not that serious, but I can't say everybody. But then again, I'm gonna mute up. Man, yo, Drew B, relationship room. That's
Hey,
Drew B right
listen, you know me.
there.
I don't
Wait,
give a
Drew.
fuck how you look. I ain't pulling. Hey, listen, you
Hey,
crazy
Drew
as
B,
hell, man.
you ain't fucking with that, right? Oh
Nah,
about that, man.
I ain't fucking with
Hey,
that.
damn,
That's
Hobie,
a
I ain't gonna
fact.
lie though. I ain't
Wait,
mad at
doesn't
you.
the wine represent blood?
Oh, I'm out, Naughty. You
Nah,
see, you taking it.
Somebody
Just
spiked the
asking.
punch.
No.
Mm.
Not this. Oh,
Like
it's too.
the butt.
So that wasn't run. So that wasn't Jamaican rum punch. Got
Hey,
I
damn
did have
homie, if
one.
you
I
can,
did.
damn
I have a
homie, can you
clarifying
follow the house up
question
top? This is Dangerous Minds. Like I said, this is
for
one
the
Wack 100
damn
side,
homie.
and we appreciate you coming by. This was a dope ass motherfucking, you know what I mean, interview you
Hold
gave us.
on,
And
Beast. I got one more question
go
though.
ahead, now do your thing. It's not over. Go ahead, do your.
Mm.
Do you gotta get your award back?
Uh, I think he should.
He
Oh.
don't deserve that shit, damn homie. How you gonna deserve a P award when you bought it? That's not
How you
original.
the pimp of
No.
the year?
Yeah.
How you a pimp of
Yeah,
the year, but you couldn't even pimp out a white bitch
Oh shit.
from
yeah.
New
It gotta
York?
be some
That's a
type of pimp
square.
Damn.
committee with the
But didn't
reporters.
they give you
Oh, she white? I didn't even know that.
wait, hold on, no. But didn't you say that they gave you an award too as like
No,
a
no, 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 no. He had a bottom bitch of 5 years that he just left for a
oh
22-year-old. They gave
okay.
her a Stand by Your Man award, but he had to
Oh,
put in
stand
a
by
good
your
word
man
for her.
award.
Yeah,
Got
like
so you feel she gotta
prostitute of the
get that
year,
back too?
basically.
Oh,
I don't think
okay.
she don't care about that award no more because right now she's pregnant with his child, so she's the fourth baby mama. Now she's pregnant. She said she's 6 months pregnant, and that's the one that hacked his account and was like typing on YouTube when they were live
Did
from
you
his
say
account.
6 or 5? Because an hour ago you said she was 5,
She
but she's
told
six
so
now.
she told me I 5, and then yesterday all of a sudden she told me 6.
Got you,
So
got you.
now
Just want to clarify.
I'm starting to question if she's really pregnant, but I mean that's what she said. It's just crazy. After 5 years, how did you just get pregnant after 5 years? Why didn't you get pregnant within that 5 years? I think this is like her last chance to try to get him back. Because I think the reason she even told me all the information she did is to try to ruin him because deep down I think she's really heartbroken over him and she wants him back no matter what in any type of form. Or if I can't have you, I don't want no one to I think she's on some shit like that. So, like, I mean, thanks for helping me, but she's ready to crash out about that man. So,
Just in general, some women put off their pregnancy by doing stuff to not get pregnant till they really need it. So she probably was on birth control or IUD and stuff like that, just to put it off.
yeah.
What part of New York you from, Dan, homie?
Brooklyn.
Okay, okay. Brooklyn love.
Team, you already
What
know,
part
man.
of
Hey,
Brooklyn you from?
go,
Where at in
go
Brooklyn?
ahead, go ahead.
I grew up on Brighton 13, but I'm from Coney.
Okay, okay. Coney Island.
Hmm.
Beast, you lucky I have some type of morbid love
Hey,
for
hey,
you.
Jo, that's a long. That's she from that surf.
That's a
You already know
fact.
Jo. She from
Yeah.
yeah, she from
But you
that
know, it's
surf.
only
Yeah,
one way, the Brooklyn way, you
it's
know
only
that?
one way. It's a Jo on this bullshit. Yeah, there you go, Jo.
Ah, that shit,
Brooklyn
bro.
stand up. Brooklyn stand.
Any questions for Damn Homie? We have her, the legendary Damn Homie, in the fucking building, man. She's the one that motherfucking Sharp is fucking bent over backwards about not keeping it P. He actually was. He's
She's
made
the one that's
13.
got sharp dull.
Got him dull as fuck. She's the one that. Yeah, this is the P. Sharp is the trick.
You gotta take the P out his name. He just sharp.
Yeah. So if you guys got questions for her, now's the time. Ask your questions. She's here for us, answering anything. She's answering everything. She don't give a fuck. God damn, motherfuckers is quiet, huh? Maybe you answered everything.
Hey, damn, homie, you still doing skits? You still gonna continue to do your
Hell
skits?
yeah. I'm going to still do skits. I'm going to still podcast. I'm going to still do whatever.
Hell yeah,
This didn't stop nothing, bro. I
good
got so much shit
shit.
going on. Everybody go to World Star and check out a new show down in the DMs and shoot your shot that I'm producing. And I'm gonna have two more shows coming out soon. I'm about my work.
You
I'm
got
about my
motion.
business. I don't got time for these peons, bro. If they get fired from no jumper, they got nothing else going for them. Literally, they're bums. I got a million other things going for me if that was the case. But Adam would not ban a woman for defending herself because Adam's not like that.
I heard that. I fuck with you. I could
So
have
this
nothing
is
but respect.
directly in response to Sharp Now Dull, the Chupacabra dude, and is his name Bristol Brick? What the fuck is that
Little
nigga name?
fake bitch, brick bitch, whatever you want to call him, the
Well, yeah,
weirdo.
that's what y'all call him. Yeah, so she's speaking directly to those three low life bandits.
Bristol baby crazy.
That's it. She's been there giving headshots. She hasn't pulled no punches. She let it be known about each and every one. She didn't fucking sugarcoat shit. This has nothing, doesn't reflect on no jumper as a motherfucking business or anything. This is directed at them three motherfuckers there. Sharp, Brick Bitch, and the other compa fucking weirdo. Peon. The
Oh,
peon.
his name is Compa.
Yeah.
Operator. Yeah, he's not gonna last
Oh,
anyway.
They say bring Flacco up. Where he at?
Flacco, where Flacco at? Flacco can come up.
My dog Flacco.
Flacco, you on stage, Flacco?
So, damn, homie, they just posted, I don't know how long ago, a video saying that the exact words, Adam feels like damn homies tactics with Sharp have gone too far. Um,
Yeah, that was from like I seen that live.
do you
Yeah.
think that is gonna be an issue with you with Endo Jumper?
No, because I did go too far when I mentioned his daughter. I apologize for that, but I'm not banned.
So I heard a part where Adam said if you stopped the Sharp bashing today, it wouldn't be an issue. Do
I
you,
stopped.
would
They
you?
they don't. My thing is, I've been stopped. They keep talking about me. All I do is respond. I never speak about a person first. If you say some crazy shit about me, I'm not gonna just sit there and say nothing. I'm not one of these pussies that you could talk to under your breath and I'm just not gonna react, bro. Like maybe that's a Malaysia, but where I'm from, if anyone says anything under their breath, the fuck you just said. But you know what, it's not an LA thing because I've been around so many people and no one else acts like them. They're just fake. They make me think maybe that's how everyone's not like that. They're just fucking fake.
Not too much on LA, damn. You gotta ask Dago, you hear me?
Not.
Okay,
You're right, you're right.
so have
Yes,
you?
please call Dago.
So
Yeah,
have you already talked to Adam? Because is that a current statement, Rosetta?
I texted Josh. I said I'm banned. He said news to me.
Well, yeah, no, he didn't. He didn't say that she was
No, not
banned.
that you're banned, but he said that if you stop today, what was the quote?
Yeah, that she could come back. I mean, he was saying it like if
Oh,
she
Brick
keep
said that
on
if I want to
bashing.
he said something like if I want to come back and be comfortable or something, like basically if I wanted to feel safe.
Who made
It
that
was never about
statement per
me.
se, though? Let's clarify.
Yeah, I don't know exactly how he said it, but it was on some like, yeah, she want to come back and be comfortable here. I don't remember the exact word, but it was something like that. So I don't want. That's not the word. So don't
But who
don't
are
take
you
my
saying
word
is
for
that
it.
said that?
Uh,
Brick
Brick,
or okay?
Adam.
Bricks. Yeah, Brick said that basically. Like,
See, y'all talking about two different statements.
Oh,
That's why I want
Bridget
to
Barrett.
yeah,
clarify.
Yeah. I was talking about what Adam said that if you
y-
stopped
and Brick
today.
was at that interview. That's why I even because
Yeah.
she
Brick was in the interview too.
yeah.
Yeah.
And Brick's
Following.
the one that said, yeah, if she stops today, if she want to feel, basically, I don't remember exactly how he said it, but like, if she want to come here, and be around comfortably and
So
like,
basically, after this, since it's still today, you're covered.
But just like she said, she's not bringing the shit up. So I don't know why they want to keep blaming you if you're not bringing it up. If they gonna keep talking about it, you do have a right to respond.
I'm never gonna just let people say lie on my name and not say nothing back. Like, I would love to have just ignored it, but that's not possible for me because if you're gonna lie on my name, bro, like you're trying to destroy my career that I've worked for 6 years. I never needed anyone. Like I've done everything myself. This loser lives off of women. Like I've never used a man for clout. People know my name because I've been working nonstop. So it's like you think you're gonna just take this shit away from me after 6 years of me working? No. Bro, he should have never played with me. I never bother anyone. I never checked for him. Like we stop fucking with each other, I move on. I have work to do. I don't have time to cry over a man. I never done that in my life. You think I cry over a fake pimp? Stop.
So
Wait, so
basically,
I
you
hear you.
finish when
Oh,
they done. So you should be no, for real. That's a
If
real
they
statement.
yeah.
So
Bro,
yeah.
they told me if I stop, I stop, and then I see them talking. I saw Sharp on his fucking YouTube saying that I paid him, that he got some bread and he moved on. You never got bread off of me. I've never paid a P in my life. I have a father. My father's a gangster. You think he'd let me pay a fucking pimp, let alone a fake one? And then Brick on his live did a reaction video to me, and I'm like, bro. Like you're in my business now. You're calling me a cloud chaser while he's making a reaction videos to my life, involving himself. And then at the end of Brick's bum ass YouTube video, he said, "Yeah, I hit on Hood. On what Hood? You hit on which Hood? The Hood you didn't defend? He never fucked.
On
And
hood,
for him
on
to
hood,
lie on
on
my
hood.
pussy is insane. How are you gonna say that? He thought I wasn't gonna catch it because it was at the very end. A fan had to pull it up for me and say, "Yo, Brick said he fucked." I'm like, he didn't say
He said
that.
it on the
Brick
dead
never.
homies. I think he said. I think he put on the dead.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You
On
see? So
six
I'm like,
south.
when did you fuck? Because you was just saying to Adam after I left, like, yeah, this bitch say, oh, you thirsty. Yeah, I'm thirsty, bitch. Who don't want to fuck you? Okay, so you just admit you never fucked. How old? When did I fuck you then? Cause was it on the plane as I was going home? You sneaked onto the when? When did you fuck? Like I never even knew the man's number until a few days ago. After I came back, Brick hit me up, sent me his number to both my accounts because I never had his number before. Motherfucker, when I first met him, tried to send me his number and I never opened my DM, so he unsent it. Now all of a sudden the man was sending me his number, so I thought he had some crazy shit to say to me. I call him, I go, "What's up?" And we were laughing about the situation. We're literally laughing like we're still friends. And then he goes, "I'm about to do a reaction video to this." I'm like, "Okay, cool." Never did I think we just finished laughing. This motherfucker's gonna go and talk hella crazy shit about me, lies on my name, and then at the end says he fucked. Bro, come on, like how, like, yo, crazy.
One more time, damn homie. Where could we find the shows that you coming up with next? Your work that you coming out with.
Oh, so definitely check my page, Damn Homie 11, and then my backup account, Damn Homie Show. I always put like everything, out there. But to see the shows right now, you want to go to WorldStar YouTube or WorldStarHipHop.com. And every Wednesday at 8 p.m., my shows are going to be posted, whether it's my show down in the DMs, or if you go to YouTube, or Shoot Your Shot, and I'm the executive producer. So definitely keep up with WorldStar, for the shows, and then keep up with my accounts for whatever updates I have.
Do you know how to
Okay.
can you get your link and put it in the chat actually? Or
YouTube.com/WorldStar. Someone else could do that for me
okay.
because I
I was
barely
talking
know
about
how to
your
use.
your
Today's like the
Instagram.
the second time I've ever used Clubhouse in my life.
Okay, okay.
You got to
What's your
start pulling
Instagram
up
one more
more. You got
time?
to start pulling up more and pull up to the rooms. We got rooms running 24/7. This is the Hunter side of Clubhouse, and we run rooms 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
I'm about
Content
to
nonstop.
start.
And,
Okay.
and
Okay.
Yep.
and damn homie, this is where they not gonna come. So you in a safe space with us over here. They ain't gonna
They
bring
don't
their busted ass
complain
over
over
here to
here.
say
They
nothing.
ain't had
They don't
that
come
kind.
playing with
They
us.
didn't have that kind of energy when I met Sharp in person. When he was trying to run my name over here one time, I met him in person. He didn't have no type of energy. So I know who. Yeah.
Hey, damn, what's the name of that show you getting ready to premiere so people could be on the lookout for that?
We just premiered. It's called Down in the DMs on YouTube. So go to WorldStar, YouTube.com/WorldStar, Down in the DMs, and it's basically a show about OnlyFans girls reading their DMs. So it's everybody's on the bed, everyone's wearing pajamas, it's pink, it's like pillow fights, and then reading DMs from people.
All right. Like what me and
Oh
my
yeah.
homegirls do.
That's kind of dope, though. I ain't gonna lie, just be chilling. You guys is
That
just cooling
sounds like
out.
a great
Yeah.
I,
time.
What?
yeah, I ain't gonna lie.